All right, here we go on a Sunday. My normal window of live streaming during the NFL season, 1 p.m. A little past 1 p.m., 1:09 p.m. Haven't been live since Thursday. We got the Marlins lineup here: Soler, Cooper, Sanchez, Aguilar, Garcia, Wendell, Rojas, Stallings, Chisholm Jr. For whatever reason, Courtney is a fan of Jazz Chisholm. I think it's just his name that she's a fan of. He's a lefty, and he's the second baseman for the Marlins. Chris Bassitt, last season with the A's, 27 starts, record 12-4, not bad. ERA 3.16, 157.1 innings, 127 hits, 39 walks, 159 strikeouts. Yes, 159 strikeouts from Chris Bassitt. Chris warming up on the mound now. Buck Showalter looking on from the Mets dugout. We know Jacob deGrom's going to miss a month. We know Mad Max is going to miss a couple of weeks with the strain in his hamstring or whatever it is in his leg. So we'll have to deal with that. What's up, Foodie and Wenge? What's going on? Game is about to start. Chris Bassitt is on the mound for the Mets today. He's warming up that arm. We should have the first pitch in like 30 seconds or so. We'll see how this kid looks. We got him from the Oakland A's. Mets defense, Nimmo at center, Marky Mark left, Sterling right, Lindor, McNeil split second, Escobar third, Alonso on first today. Thomas Nido, again, the catcher for the Mets. What's up, Nelson Cruz? Yeah, it was pretty cool, Daniel. Here is the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Chris. That's Soler, who's up at bat, 2.23 average, 27 homers and 70 RBIs, 149 games with the Royals and the Braves last year. Here's the second pitch. Little too high, 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Bring that count 1-1. Yeah, the Mets cruise was awesome, Dan. Especially seeing the Statue of Liberty. That was, for me, that was the best part because I hadn't seen the Statue of Liberty since 98. So, swing and a miss, 92-mile-per-hour pitch. That's strike two. Bassitt not messing around. We're going to need him to have good production with Jacob deGrom missing a month. Cracking it, right field, playable. Marte, come on! Oh, my God, it's a home run. Oh, my God. That is not a good sign. Home run, Marlins. That's not a good sign. And I don't know what Sterling was doing, man. He didn't even try to jump up for that. If that was Nimmo would have jumped over the fence to play that. Marlins go up 1-0 after 4 pitches. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. What's up, Key in the building? What's up, Karen? Welcome to the stream, guys. So Chris will give up a home run early. Look at Sterling. Where's the leap? It's right there by the fence. Get up there with your glove. Hustle, man. Jiminy Cricket. Here's the pitch. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Goes ball. That looked like a strike to me, but what do I know? Not a good start. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. What is this kid doing? They called that a strike? They called the one before that a ball and that one a strike. Go figure. All right, counts 1-1 for Cooper. I'm not even going to read his stats because now I'm mad. 81-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball. Come on, Sterling. The fuck? Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that very much on a Sunday. An 81-mile-per-hour pitch goes strike. Counts 2-2. Marlins hit a home run like it was the easiest home run ever. Here's the pitch. Did he check swing? He held up, so 72-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball. Full count here. 3-2. No outs. Pop up. Foul. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep that count 3-2. This doesn't look good with the way the Mets are starting and not having DeGrom and Mad Max for the beginning of the season. Doesn't look good. Swing and a miss. You think it's going to be more than 2 months? I heard no more than 6 weeks, but you could be right. And the Mets have no other pitchers. Who can you trust? You can't trust Walker. You can't trust both Diaz's. You can't trust Lugo. You can't trust Reed Foley. Cookie's going to need to have a really great year. What's the other guy that does the hand single that had Tommy John? They're going to need a good Lucchese. He's going to need a good year. McGill's going to need a good year. Peterson's going to need a good year. These pitchers are going to have to hold it together for the first month of the season while Max and DeGrom recover. That goes foul, counts 1-1. With both those guys being injured, man, I don't see a good start to the season. I'm an optimistic sports fan. I'll tell you how I feel about my team in the most honest of opinions, and I don't like the sign of this. What's up, Moon over Miami? Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to agree with you, Dan. I don't like that all these guys are injured before the start of the season. Nobody does, but you know, I don't have a whole lot of faith in the Mets bullpen. Castro just got traded to the Yankees. Not that he was that great anyway. That goes foul. Count's going to be 1-2. That was the 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Chris, and that was pitch number 15. Marlins are up 1-0 here, top of the first, because Chris is having a rough start. There is one out. There's a hit to first. Alonso gets him out at first. 2 outs. That was McNeil to Alonso. Chris was coming over there to cover just in case, but Alonso got it done for us. Here comes Aguilar. Last season, 131 games, 261 average, 22 homers, 93 RBIs. He's 7 for 31. Spring training, 2022. Let's see if Chris could stop the bleeding here. Here's the pitch. What are they going to call that? 90-mile-per-hour pitch is a strike. That's going to go foul. 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Bring that count 0-2 with 2 outs. Top of the first. Aguilar going to step out of the batter's box. Readjust his gloves, yada, yada, yada. Nice shirt. Raiders, indeed. Raiders. Got Lakers over here. You got Mets over here. All I need now is an Islanders jersey over there. Here's the pitch. It's way low in the ground. 91-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball. Counts 1-2. His pitch. Pop up. Oh, my God. Play it center field. Nimmo. Got it. 3 outs. Good job, Nimmo. Go to a commercial break, and then we'll get the Mets offense for the first time today. Can't wait to see my main man, the leadoff man, Nimmo, who's been just a freaking godsend for this team. 1 second. I need water. On the bright side, happy the Mets didn't trade for Hashmar, Paddock, and Pagan. True. I'd feel so much more optimistic if Max and DeGrom weren't hurt right now. Can you imagine if the Mets would have kept Thor? So then you would have DeGrom, Thor, and Mad Max. That'd be a championship right there, bro. They might as well just end the season and give the championship to the Mets. But, look, the knock on DeGrom is he hasn't been staying healthy lately. So, thanks for popping in, Moon over Miami. Enjoy your day at work. I'm sorry you're working on a Sunday, but I hope it's an easy day for you, man. Or lady. I didn't know the Mets can only wear their black jerseys 5 times towards the end of the season. Nimmo, Starling. I keep calling him Sterling. It's Starling, isn't it? Lindor, Alonso, Escobar, Robinson, Marky Mark, Jeff McNeil, Thomas Nido. All up. That's the entire lineup, is what I'm trying to say. Pablo Lopez. 20 starts last season. His record's 5-5, ERA 3.07, 102.2 innings, 89 hits, 26 walks, 115 strikeouts. Spring training, yeah, okay, who cares? Here we go. Here's our leadoff man, who's been pretty clutch at this position, Nimmo. I'm gonna miss not having Jonathan VR as well, though. I gotta be Jonathan VR and Loop. That's going to be a loss for us. Pitch is low, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Nimmo will take ball uno last season, 92 games for him. Average was 292, 8 homers, 28 RBI. Spring, he's 4 for 24. Home run and an RBI. Here's the pitch. Got it just in. That's going to be a strike, 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Guardians of Chaos, my main man, how are you? I just went on the Mets 7-line cruise Friday. Went to Statue of Liberty. Here's the pitch, 90-mile-per-hour pitch. It's going to get called a strike. Nimmo not swinging at anything right now. Outside, 94-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball. Counts 2-2. It is bottom of the first, and the Marlins are winning by 1. Yeah, it's always good to see you too, man, Guardians of Chaos. It's always good to see you. Summer's almost here. A couple more months. We'll deal with April showers and can't wait for summertime. Regular season baseball going to start in like a week or whatever. Can't wait for that. That goes ball. So Nimmo's got a full count now. This will be pitch number 6 from Lopez on the mound for the Marlins. Here's the pitch. Outside, Brendan Nimmo is walked. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. He'll sprint run the first like he always does. Mets with a man on first. Marlins defense. Sanchez at center. Soler left. Garcia right. Rojas, Jazz split second. Wendell third. Cooper first. Stallings is the catcher today for the Marlins. Yeah, David Wright was hurt a lot too, wasn't he? You know another New York team that was bit by the injury bug a lot? Chad Pennington for the Jets. He had a very similar injury that kept getting aggravated. Starling with the Marlins and the A's in 120 games last year, had a .310 batting average, 12 homers, 55 RBIs. He's 4 for 8 here in spring training thus far. He did take ball 1, no strikes. This will be pitch number 8 from Lopez. He'll swing at it. It was way outside, and he swung at it. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Strike. Counts 1-1. Please don't forget to like the stream. It pushes out the algorithm from my channel, and I greatly appreciate it. Lopez getting pitch number 9. Going to throw out a first real quick. Keep Nimmo honest. Nimmo stays safe on first.
Well, don't forget Sixto Sanchez, who's been injured. It's always a matter with the Marlins. They've always seemed to have a good farm system. It's just a matter when they become developed, they can't keep them. I mean, look what Oakland
93-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball. Bring that count 2-1 for Starling.
He was scheduled to pitch for the A's against the Padres today, so we were joking.
Why is that, Dan? Why do you prefer Nimmo at second batting? This will be pitch number 10 from Lopez. It's on the way. Cracked it. In the gap between left field and center. Nimmo is going to go to third, and he's out. Why the fuck did he do that? Why didn't you just stay at second? That's the second time he's done that this season, I think. They might review it, but to me, that looked like Nimmo was out at third. Starling got to second, though. He's safe on second. Let's check the replay. Nimmo. There's him sliding. He will tag. Oh, I got to see the left hand. No, he's out. Nimmo's out. One out. Here comes Lindor. Man on second for the Mets. $125 games, .230 average, 20 homers, and 63 RBIs. 10 for 25 here in spring training. I think he's got 4 homers, Lindor. Counts 0-1 for Lindor. Let's go, Mets. Chant reigns out here in Florida. Lopez getting ready to throw pitch number 12. Oh, I see. That's a very good point there. That's the take of the day for you, Daniel Kim. I agree with that, actually. I agree with everything you just said, bro. All right, here's pitch number 12. Starling he stole third. Right when Daniel said Starling steals a lot, he will steal third and be safe. He might have got some dirt on his crotch there, though, and in his pants. All right, he'll stay on third. Lindor has a count of 1-1. Mets in scoring position now. Bottom of the first. That pitch was in the dirt. That better be a ball. It is. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1 for Francisco. Funny fact, I have a cat named Francisco, named after him. Fact of the day. Lopez getting ready to throw pitch number 14. Score is 1-0 Marlins still. Come on, Lindor. Hit one of your spring training home runs. Cracked it upward, and it's going to go foul. 94-mile-per-hour pitch makes the count 2-2 now for Lindor.
Escobar's played second in spring. Yes, he can play second, he can play third.
Cracking it. Shortstop to first. Lindor's out, but Starling scores. So now we're tied at 1 apiece. We are tied at 1 apiece. Mets still batting. They have 2 outs, bottom of the first. All right. Lindor brought Starling home, so I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the tie.
And that brings up Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso, the polar bear, up at bat for the New York Mets.
Alonso 5 for 24 this spring. 3 on the left side now as Chisholm moves over.
Swing and a miss from the polar bear.
Or was that a change up. I gotta look at that miles per hour to see where he's at in the gun.
Well, that's his favorite pitch, that change up.
Yeah, it was 88 miles an hour. It makes me think that was his change.
That is his change up.
And that's 96 in the fastball, definitely.
That goes foul. Counts 0-2.
That's my fault there. Still a little cloudy upstairs here. It's early morning.
I think you've got the gravitas to pull that off, Keith.
Well, actually, I went to bed. Believe it or not, I fell asleep at 9:45. I missed the entire basketball game.
Oh, I missed it. What a game that was. Carolina and Duke looked up to the billing.
Lonzo cracks that one right side foul.
It's not often that games with that kind of a build-up. First time Carolina and Duke had ever met in the Final Four. It's not often that those games live up to the billing, but that was
Counts 0-2 for Alonzo. Mets have 2 outs here. We're tied at 1 apiece, bottom of the first. Lopez getting ready to throw. Looks like pitch number 19 of the day for him. Alonzo takes a couple of practice swings. Come on, Alonzo, wearing his orange shades. Here's the pitch. Cracking it. Left side, shortstop to first. Alonzo's out, and that's the end of the first. We go to a commercial break. Alonzo mad at himself. It's okay, bro. After said commercial break, we will have the Mets on defense again with a tie score of 1 apiece. What do I want for lunch today is the real question. What do I want for lunch? Sushi for lunch? Yeah, probably. I had tacos for breakfast. Breakfast tacos? Still in commercial break. You gentlemen are not missing anything. I got a I don't know if I told all you guys. I found on eBay for like, I don't know, $30. An authentic like 2006 Miami Heat jersey. I got that because I think Miami is going to go very far in the playoffs, and because the Knicks aren't going to be, the Lakers probably aren't going to be, and I don't have full faith in the Nets right now. I'm thinking Miami's going to rep it for the East Coast. Although they were on a bit of a losing streak. I didn't see if they won the other day. All right, we're just coming out of commercial break. We're looking at Starling's stolen bases here. All right, here we go. Bassitt on the mound. Throwing pitch number 21. That looked clean as fuck. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. They said it's a ball. Must have been low. Or I need to get my eyes checked. I don't know. Counts 1-0 to start the second. All right, we don't need to see the Starling highlights anymore. You showed it like 6 times. That's good. W picks 11. Yeah, me too, Dan. Pop up. 79-mile-per-hour pitch goes foul for Garcia. Counts 1-2. Last season with the Brewers, that's Garcia at bat. He had a batting average 2.62, 29 homers, 86 RBIs. He's 1 for 21 here in spring training 2022. Again, the count's 1-2 for the batting Marlins. No outs. This is the top of the second, the start of the second. Here's the pitch. Got away from Bassitt. I keep saying his name wrong. Bassitt. Count's going to be 2-2. And Chris about to throw pitch number 25. Getting the pitch he likes from Thomas. It's on the way. It's a ball. 90 mile per hour pitch. Full count now. Or Garcia, who was on the Brewers last year. What's a brewer? Because isn't brew like a beer? So what's a brewer? Pop up, foul, 89 mile per hour pitch. Keep the count 3-2. Because isn't brew like a slang term for an alcoholic beverage? So what's a brewer? Right? I don't know. I'm an idiot. I don't know. Counts 3-2. Chris getting ready to throw pitch number 27. He's getting the hand singles now from Nito. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the 90 mile per hour pitch. Strike one. Out one. I can't talk today. Strike three. Out number one. Beer maker? Yeah, I guess. I'm thinking about doing that game on Wednesday. Nets versus Knicks this Wednesday. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do, man. Joey Wendell. Last season with the Rays in 136 games, averaged 265, 11 homers, 54 RBIs, 9 for 26 here in spring training. Took ball one. Here's the pitch. That's going to go towards center right field. Going to get a base hit, and yeah, he's safe on first. 1 man on and 1 out now for the Marlins. Yeah. The Metropolitans. Same thing with the Knicks. We call them the Knicks, but it's really the Knickerbockers. Rojas, 265 batting average. They take the stats away. All right, Rojas. Chris throwing pitch number 30 to him. Is that clean? No, it's a ball. Too high. Chris has thrown 30 pitches already. Gave up 1 run and a base hit. Here's the pitch. I think that was high again. Yep, 88 mile per hour pitch. Ball number 2 from Chris. You know, Buck Showalter looks like an older, angry Donald Trump. Oh, my God. Is that a home run? Oh, man. My TV glitched, so it's playing the replay again. That looked like a home run. Oh, no. I think Marlins just went up 3-1. Oh, no, he got it at the warning track. See, my TV glitched out and replayed it, so I didn't know what happened after that hit. So 2 outs. 2 outs. No home run. Keep the score 1-1. 2 outs and a man on first for the Marlins. My freaking TV glitched out for a minute.
But a guy like him, he's not a home run hitter. He's not going to turn that wind around with the ball up in the air.
So with 2 outs and a runner on first, this is Jacob Stallings, the new catcher.
Stallings takes ball 1. Jacob Stallings, 112 games with the Pirates last year, batting average 246, 8 homers, 53 RBIs, 3 for 14 here in spring training 2022. Again, he was with the Pirates for 112 games last season. He took ball uno for his first pitch. Here's the pitch. Cracking it. Left side foul. Count's going to be 1-1 after that 89 mile per hour pitch from Chris.
Chris Bassitt has a wide arsenal. There was a 2-seamer to 4-seamer. He's got that cutter, a change-up, slider, mixes in a curveball.
And most importantly, throw strikes.
He pitches to contact. He is a control artist and really slots in when they acquired him perfectly behind DeGrom and Scherzer.
Left side foul again.
Hit foul.
Count's going to be 1-2.
DeGrom and Scherzer. Now we'll see how that works.
Well, it certainly opens the door for Tyler McGill and David Peterson with the loss of Jacob DeGrom. You're going to shut him down a minimum, they said, of 4 weeks. So Digby's got to rehab. And hopefully, strike 3.
Oh, they called that a strike. Delayed call there. So there you go. 3 outs, just like that. Let me see if I can grab something to eat real quick. Be right back.
When you drive a Honda, the adventures go on and on. Follow your adventure with the thrilling performance of Honda. The brand owners are calling the most fun to drive. Hurry into a local Honda dealer where new vehicles are driving daily.
Don't let psoriasis get in the way. With Pulse, up to 90% of patients saw a significant improvement of their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100% clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to Pulse. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. Increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about infection symptoms or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop, worsen, or if you had a vaccine or plan to. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Ask your doctor about Pulse.
What's better than a Dunkin' iced coffee?
Watermelon.
Get 2 medium iced coffees for $5 at Dunkin' and 7 to spray. For $5 medium iced coffees and
It was okay. There was a lot of people there, Dan, and New York with the COVID shit. COVID numbers were getting higher, so I tried to stay away from the dance floor. Courtney didn't. So I was getting a little freaked out with the amount of people that were there, but it was okay. Mets Talk with Rob was there. Me and him were hanging out real quick. I didn't know he was going to be on the cruise. We're talking Mets with Rob, whatever his YouTube channel is, he was there.
Well, number one, when it's your first trade, it always hurts the worst. And you can't think in terms of negativity.
Who's that, Escobar?
Organization doesn't believe in me, and you can't take it that way. It's the business.
Took ball uno.
Sometimes it can be a shot in the arm, you know.
There's ball 2. What? There's a strike?
What, did you think that was all for you?
Yeah.
Positive attitude that he always has.
One of the things Dom intimated was that he
Uh-oh. Right field. It's going to be warning track. It's out of here. Home run Mets. Home run Mets. Home run Mets. Thank you, Dan, for the compliment. And Escobar hit a home run. Barely got that home run in, though. Barely.
And told me that he is a very positive influence in that clubhouse and leadership-wise.
Here we go. To Cano. 94-mile-per-hour pitch goes strike.
Robinson Cano played first base on Thursday nights He's only played 14, I believe, games at first base over the course of his long career.
Got the count here for Cano is 1-1.
Little I've seen of Cano because of the shortened spring training.
That pitch went low.
Always look for
Counts
the
2-1.
player, Garrett, his bat speed. As he lost just a little bit of the reflex, and I don't see it. I see the same quickness.
Are you watching this on the app, Dan?
Speed.
What about the year?
88 mile per hour pitch goes foul. Count's going to be 2-2. It's like Jeff McNeil is warming up here.
162 here.
But he didn't sit on his rail and do nothing. You know, he was active. And he's going to get sporadic play.
Cracking it, that goes foul.
Boost for the Mets. I mean, they've got so many options now. I mean, Cano needs more.
Count stays 2-2.
Cano's going to get a lot of DHing. Dom Smith will get a lot of DHing, and I think they'll put Alonso's in the DH. There's a lot of options.
J.D. Davis.
Dude, that Escobar home run barely got in. There's a base hit here for Robinson. It'll sink in shallow center, and Robinson will stay safe on first base.
Very loosey-goosey, very rhythmic at the plate, and much like he plays in the field, it reminds me a lot in the field out.
All right, who's up? The Squirrel? The Squirrel up at bat?
The Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs, and their trio is quite a player.
No, it's Marky Mark.
That brings up Mark Cannon, the left fielder. He takes a call, strike one.
Strike one for Mark. Played with the Oakland A's last year. 141 games.
Another one of those guys that said he wants to hit the ball in the air. The last game I had, he hit every ball in the air. Unfortunately, found the glove.
Foul. 94 mile per hour pitch. Count's going to be 0-2 for Mark.
Well, he's a cerebral guy, and that's going to find, I think, New York City much to his liking.
He said he's going to live in the city, wants to experience life in the city. We know about his penchant for fine food.
What's up, Gio?
Plenty of that in Manhattan.
Counts 0-2 for Mark. Did you get him? No, outside. Counts 1-2.
Jeff McNeil waiting on deck for the Mets. Pablo Lopez, 26 years old.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Dan. You're not wrong. Last pitch went foul. Keep that count 1-2 for Mark.
On-base percentage that Conton brings. Canna, excuse me. Get that right. Canna. How many times do you think he's heard jokingly from his teammates? Canna corner.
Oh. I would think that would be an endless stream.
Ball.
Since the time he's been a kid, he hits the fly ball in left field. And then a Canna. And then a Canna. I bet he's had to live with that for a long time.
Sure, he just smiles.
Yeah, I heard. I heard on the
I
cruise.
prefer Del Monte.
Isles beat the Rangers. Counts 2-2 for Mark.
Here's the 2-2 pitch from Lopez to Canna.
Foul. Count stays 2-2.
Well, he's one of those players who have
Dude, that was crazy.
made their way east from Oakland. Bassitt's another one. Starling Marte.
Because on the train, there were more Rangers fans than anybody. I saw one Islanders fan, and then the train was packed, car to car, with Rangers fans.
Cano with a short lead. Now
Mark goes down swinging. Out number 2. Or 1.
Out of the strike zone. So all set up with the establishing that wants to change up. It's a pretty long game pitch.
1 out.
First strikeout of the game for Pablo Lopez. With 20 starts,
All right, everybody's favorite, Jeff McNeil.
McNeil steps in for the first time with 1 on and 1 out here at the bottom of the second inning. Mets and the Marlins from Clover Park. This is the Mets' final home spring game. They then head out a couple on the road before opening the season on Thursday in Washington.
You can see the shift on McNeil right there, which has really made things tough on left-hand.
Strike 1 for Jeff McNeil.
And maybe down the road that they'll enforce maybe a ban on shifts.
Ball 1 for Jeff McNeil.
And then I mean the extreme shifts, where you, and this to me is an extreme shift. You're overloading one side of the infield. Well, they're having got a problem here. Excuse me. That's
This is a long fucking inning, man.
Baseman right directly behind the pitcher. I don't have a problem with that.
McNeil lines a base hit.
Oh, base hit here for Jeff McNeil. Robinson will go safe to second.
Right on that fastball.
Great swing there from Jeff McNeil.
And I look for Jeff to have a bounce back year. Oh, there's those turkey buzzards.
Flying around out the center field.
It is an American version of the.
All right, so Mets with a man on first and second, 1 out. Mets are winning 2-1. Bottom of the second. Lopez throws pitch number, was that 39? 88-mile-per-hour pitch goes strike to Thomas. Yeah, that was pitch number 39 from Lopez.
Started. Remember that? Oh man, that movie was terrifying. Really? When I was a kid, that kept me up at night.
Well, this film is a big day. Yes, of course. Rod Stewart was the star. The Australian.
Pitches in the dirt.
So basically, Lopez
Bring that count 1-1 for the catcher, Thomas.
A lot, not throwing a lot of sliders.
65% of what Lopez does, the fastball and the changeup. Cano off second, McNeil off first.
93-mile-per-hour pitch goes foul. Counts 1-2.
Head and shoulders above anybody else was Andy Messersmith. Dodgers, the resident California Eagles.
Yep.
And he goes down with Dave McNally that held out that year and during that started the followed up after Kurt Flood.
So Messersmith was the one who really signed the big deal, right? Free agency.
Well, and remember that when he held out, he and McNally was on the end of his career, and
Nito, by the way, goes down on strikes.
Messersmith was really in his prime, and Don's going to make a move here.
I think Thomas just struck out.
That'll be it for
Mattingly goes to the mound, going to take the pitcher out.
They threw Andy Messersmith, who wasn't a big guy here. He was around 5'9", 5'10", and he had the greatest changeup I ever faced.
All right, so the pitcher's going to come out. New pitcher's going to come in. Mets have 2 men on and 2 outs. Bottom of the second.
So that's it for Pablo Lopez. Stephen Oker is the new Miami pitcher when we come back.
I'm going to go grab the rest of my lunch. I'll be right back.
Superhero. Now they can be vaccine heroes. Vaccination is the best way to protect against COVID-19 and save lives. Be a vaccine hero. Get vaccinated. For more information about COVID-19 vaccines for children, Visit nyc.gov/COVID vaccine or call 212-COVID-19. Don't let psoriasis get in the way. With Pulse, up to 90% of patients saw a significant improvement of their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100% clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to Pulse. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. Increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about infections, symptoms, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop worsen or if you had a vaccine or plan to. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Ask your doctor about Pulse.
We are a college prep middle school that is unapologetically focused on student success. We want our students to graduate and be collegiate and go on to the best high schools and the best colleges so that they can be productive members of their community.
I will recommend anybody to come to this school. It has been a great process for my son. You couldn't have picked a better school.
So what are you waiting for? Apply today and
I got my chicken here.
www.keycollegiate.org.
All right, here we go.
There's Stephen Okert.
Okert on the mound for the Marlins. Played in 34 games last year.
The Giants at one point, or am I mistaken? The Marlins last season. Yes, he pitched 10 games for the Giants back in 2018. And pitched well for them.
Oh, yeah, let's go Brendan chant for Brendan Nimmo. That's fucking funny.
Top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo. Okert's first pitch misses outside.
Ball one for Nimmo.
By the way, just a little technicality that they can bring back Pablo Lopez in the next inning.
Nimmo, swing and a miss, 81 mile per hour pitch.
The manager believes that pitcher has thrown too many pitches in a certain situation. They can bring him back. Not to say it's going to happen, but they do have the ability to do so. Okay, let's make it more difficult.
Oh, is that right, Dan?
Cano off second, McNeil off first.
I just saw that message. Marlins' new catcher is the one that hit that home run off Diaz and almost had Pilar jump in your lap in Pittsburgh. It's so funny. I was just talking about that with Courtney and her friends on Friday night, and I didn't know what to do, and he fucking hit his legs on the metal railing. I was surprised he didn't get injured.
He did walk 15, so that's
pitch is low. Count's gonna be 2-2 for Brendan Nimmo. What I didn't mention was after he slammed his legs and kneecaps into the metal railing, he pitchforked himself onto the fucking railing. So his arms are here, his legs are down here, and he's just kind of balancing on his gut on the metal bar, on the railing that, separates the field to the fans where we sit, the stadium. I was so shocked he didn't have any injuries. He played the next day. I was so shocked. Full count here for Brendan Nimmo. 2 men on, 2 outs. Starling on deck for the Mets. Walked him. Mets are going to have bases loaded, guys. Yeah, man. I was so surprised Kevin Pilar didn't get injured because, dude, it sounded like a bomb went off when his legs hit the metal railing. I for sure thought he injured his kneecaps or something, but it's fine. He played the next day. I mean, look, give it up for Kevin Pilar, man. He had one hell of a year last year that he had to overcome. Remember, he took the ball to his face. Starling takes strike one.
Kind of pulled the string on him there, didn't you? But I'm on time.
Padres acquire Menina from the A's. Interesting. There's a hit. Gets by. Mets in score position. Here we go, boys. Cano scores. Jeff McNeil scores. And the Mets will have a man on second and third now. Mets go up 4-1 here, bottom of the second. Very nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Starling. Are you guys liking what you're seeing from this kid?
Hot smash. The ball came up on the backhand.
That was a great hit.
That's a tough play. It's a tough play. The ball came up on him, and that ball was ripped, too.
Francisco Lindor takes ball uno. Hey, Gabriel, where's my fucking wand? Forgot to do the hello stick to you guys. Hello, everybody. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Gio. Oh, shit, we got another hit? No, it's going to go foul. Hello, Gio. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, Nelson, Daniel. I see Joel just popped in. Hello. All right. The offseason really made me forget how things like this always happen to us. Tell me about it, Gabriel. Mets traded Castro for Rodriguez. Yeah, Castro went to the Yankees. Look at that. I stop it, and Mets get runs. LOL. Joel, I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm glad you're here, man. I miss you, man. I want to collab soon. And thank you for being the Mets good luck charm right now, Joel. One more guy off the boards. All right, Daniel says Cruz. Yeah. Here's a hit here to short. We got an error here. Can Lindor get there? Nah, he's out. All right, well, finally, that's the end of the second. The Mets are up 4-1. Starling is coming alive. I mean, look, like, you got Escobar out there. We got Starling out there. They're all playing up to their value. And then we got to start the season. Without DeGrom and Max. Story of our lives for Mets fans. You get a roster that's going to probably go into the season being able to hit, but no starting pitchers or the starting pitchers that you need. I don't know how Chris is going to be. I don't trust Walker as far as I could bench press him, to be honest with you. I don't trust McGill. Lucchesi, whatever the fuck his name is, he's coming off Tommy John, isn't he? It's going to be tough. Yeah, I know. Nimmo's got to stop doing that. Yeah, let me know, Joel. I say get the dude from the Reds. That's who I would lean towards. Get the dude from the Reds. But honestly, man, like, I know I just ate some great organic chicken, but the Mets left me with a sour taste in my mouth with getting rid of VR, who was growing on me, and then Aaron Loop, who was really the only saving grace you had from the bullpen. I don't know. As a Mets fan, I'd like to say I'm surprised with certain decisions and certain things happening, especially the negative stuff, but I'm not surprised anymore. I'm just not.
Chisholm gets up to the plate, big shift from the Bahamas.
And there is ball uno
And you wouldn't think that he would be a power hitter. He's a 5'11", 100
to Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hit last year,
Here's the pitch.
18 home runs.
A little low. Ball 2, 83-mile-per-hour pitch. That was pitch number 38 from Chris.
So the batting averages reflects the power swing at 248 last year. Takes calls.
I don't know. I don't know too much about Rodriguez. I got to be honest with you, Dan. James Gype, thank you for the thumbs up. Counts 2-1 now for Jazz. Swing and a miss. Counts 2-2 after that 85-mile-per-hour pitch.
Why not have two leadoff hitters in the 9-1 hole? And to me, it makes perfect sense. I would have loved to have had that in my career. How many more RBIs I've had in the course of the season?
Table setters right in front of you.
I bet you 15, maybe 20 on a great year, on a really good year.
Yep.
Pop up, foul, playable. McNeil going to go for it. He's calling it. Lays off. Starling will take it and clean it up and get the outs. Very nice. Jeff McNeil pulled off it just in time for Starling to take the rest of it and get the out. First out of the third. I almost said fourth. It's the third, right?
You don't want to run into Starling Marte.
Actually, Starling called Jeff off, and then Starling caught the fly out.
Miami Marlins. Jorge Soler led off this game with a home run to right field. The win.
Moving right along. Ball uno from Chris. Here's the pitch. Pop up again around the same part of the field. Now Nimmo and Jeff going to go there. Jeff will get it. Out number 2. Very nice, Jeff. Very nice. Moving right along.
He goes back on those short pop-ups. Outstanding. Gets good jumps, gets under the ball.
How important was it for Jeff that Buck Showalter gave him that early vote of confidence at the start of spring to say, this is going to be my second baseman?
And players love to be complimented and patted on the back and getting positive.
This will be pitch number 44 for Chris. That looked good to me. Let's see what the ref says. It is a strike. 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1 with 2 outs. Score still 4-1. Our Mets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That was the sinker, huh? 69 miles per hour. Courtney's favorite number. 69. Counts 0-2.
He's one of the foundations of this team. He's got to set an example on the field, which means you can't bat 1,000.
Foul? No, not a foul to Lindor. Lindor catches it, 3 outs. I thought it was going to go foul, but it shifted. All right, 3 outs. Go to commercial break, and our Mets will be back up. Any of you guys ever take apple cider vinegar? I used to do the liquids, but I got the chewables. There's like numerous benefits in taking apple cider vinegar. You can look it up online. I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't know too much about Rodriguez, though, Dan. I probably should. Probably should do some research. I'll just go to Hayden for all my Mets research. Hayden knows everything about everybody on the Mets. He'll tell you what their favorite food is, what kind of car they drive, what they did the weekend before the game, what stadium they grew up loving and going to. Yeah, Hayden's the man. Especially when it comes to knowing facts about the New York Mets.
Allowing increased blood flow to the penis. We treat the cause of erectile dysfunction, not just the symptoms. You can get the joy of sex back into your life. Visit Manhattan Medical at ManhattanMedicalAssociates.com right now.
Still in commercial break. You guys aren't missing anything.
Medical malpractice or been a victim of police brutality, you may have a legal right to receive money damages.
To find out, call us at 1-800-447-HURT.
Call now.
So don't adjust your television set.
All right, here we go. So listen to this. I've never seen this happen. Lopez, the pitcher who started for the Marlins, was taken out of the game. They've decided to go and put him back in. Lopez back on the mound. I've never seen that before. Wow. Apparently there's a term for it. It's called hard innings. And there's a foul, so the count's 0-1 for the polar bear. Alonso, left side field to the warning track. Alonso going to go to second. Can he get there in time? He does. Why did they bring the pitcher back in after taking him out? Polar bear gets a double. Have you guys ever seen that before when a pitcher's taken out? He comes back in an inning later? I've never seen that before. Lopez back on the mound just threw pitch number 45 for the Marlins. And it brought Alonso to second base. Here's Escobar. Cracking it. Rounded it to first, and now he's out at first. But Alonso is shifted to third. So he goes right to third. He's safe there.
And he said he felt going to college helped him along those lines. He said because one day I'm facing a guy who's going to be a first-round draft pick, and the next day I'm writing a 12-page paper on the Romantics. He said, so there was a lot that he had to do just besides baseball. And he felt like that's helped him off the field.
Robinson up at bat.
His way after all the success he's had at a very young age, and a lot of people pulling at him from a lot of different directions.
Marlins bring the infield in.
Cracking it. Cano brings Alonso home. He hit that ball in between center and right. Mets go up 5-1.
A double, and Escobar advancing the runner. Sets up Cano, nicely swung at right there. Beautiful swing.
And they got a man on first, the Mets, with one out.
And the Mets building on their lead.
All right, here comes Marky Mark. I've seen that rule in the schoolyard. Interesting. Bottom of the third, Mets with a man on first, one out. Here's the pitch to Marky Mark. Did he check swing? That was a ball. Mets are winning 5-1 here, bottom of the third. I love it. They had a shaky little start for like the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game. Excuse me. Got a strike there for Mark, so now the count's 1-1. Caught the plate there, counts 1-2. And that was pitch number 50 from Lopez.
Don't see enough of it today. There's Don.
Don looking on from the Marlins dugout. Mark's going to crack that one. Right field, playable. He's out. Robinson stays at first. All right, the Squirrel, Jeff McNeil up at bat, 1-for-1, single run. The Mets second baseman, Jeff McNeil, comes back up to bat.
Jeff McNeil singled and scored in the second
Swing and a miss. 86-mile-per-hour pitch.
I would agree with you. I think I'm fine with managers putting
Strike Uno.
in this sort of a situation, especially with a shorter camp this year.
Yes,
You need guys to be able to get their work in.
there's no question.
Oh, center playable. Jeff is out. There's your 3 outs. That's the end of the third. We'll have the start of the fourth after these commercial messages. Mets winning 5-1, which is what we like to see. Imagine how good they would be if they had Jacob deGrom and Scherzer ready for opening day. Imagine.
The brand owners are calling the most fun to drive. Hurry into a local Honda dealer where new vehicles are arriving daily.
One in every 20 Americans over the age of 50 are affected by a serious vascular disease called peripheral artery disease.
San Diego GM loves to make deals.
Walking, difficulty climbing stairs, leg numbness,
Does he?
coldness in the lower leg or foot, sores in the toes, feet, or legs that won't heal, or skin discoloration. You may be at higher risk if you have a family history of vascular disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol. USA Vascular Centers can help. We are an expert in non-surgical outpatient treatments for peripheral artery disease. PAD is a progressive disease that, if left untreated, can cause risk of amputation and increased risk for heart attack or stroke. Early detection and timely treatment are the key. Call us today to schedule a consultation at 929-419-0349. Treatments are covered by most insurance plans, including Medicare and Medicaid. Call us now at 929-419-0349 to schedule a consultation.
If you booked that trip to Oil Jet, press the green button and visit the island of Ireland. See Ireland.com.
Let's get a look around the majors right now, brought to you by the New Jersey Department of Health. And news, but the Dodgers are firing the veteran closer Craig Kimbrell from the White Sox in exchange for A.J. Pollock. Luke Jackson, not good news for the Atlanta Braves. He's been put on the 60-day IL. Looks like he's going to need Tommy John surgery. And then earlier today, Sean Manaea was traded from the Oakland A's to the San Diego Padres as the A's continue to shed contracts, salary, and they're starting over yet again.
Well, they're helping a lot of teams that are contenders.
Here's the pitch. Low.
Chris Bassitt going back to work for a fourth inning. Sanchez, Aguilar, and Abisael Garcia expected up here for the Marlins in the top of the fourth. Well, Luke Jackson had a really good season for Atlanta last year. That's a blow for the Atlanta Braves. They're deep in that bullpen, but that is still a significant hit that they have taken.
And there's 2 balls in a row.
They have a pretty strong bullpen.
Counts 3-0 to start the fourth. I think that was pitch number 50 from Chris.
Remains to be seen. And there you have the standings last year. Basically, the Braves, when they made those trades last season in the middle of the year and made those acquisitions,
Walked them, so Marlins have a man on first.
And they got the brass ring.
Jesus Sanchez walks on 4 pitches. Jesus
Throws another ball.
fly out to center field in the first inning.
What's up with this kid?
So Aguilar's wearing number 99 this year. He switched from 24 to 99, and he gave 24 to Abisael Garcia because that's the number Garcia wore in Milwaukee. So a kind gesture and a nice teammate.
Oh no. Left field. It's out of here. 2-run homer. You score 5-3. Can we take Chris out yet? Jesus Christ.
And Aguilar is all of that. He just clauses this one, and it's the thought that the wind's kind of down the pad. So the Marlins cut the Mets lead to 5. 3-4 pitch walk by Bassitt to Sanchez, and then the home run.
Garcia up at bat, takes strike uno. No outs, top of the fourth, scores 5-3 Mets. Bounce one to Lindor. Lindor to first. There's Alonso playing it. 1 out. 1 down, 2 to go. Oh, he almost had it.
It's out of here. That's Gary would say. Not Gary Apple, Gary Cohn. No, I understand. You know, when the opposing team hits it, Gary's never emphatic. You know, it's like trash, as it should be. Darn.
91-mile-per-hour pitch goes strike to Joey Wendell.
All his professionalism to make that call. Dials it back just a little bit.
And there's going to be a base hit. Wendell goes to first.
And his hot spring does continue. Kind of getting to Bassitt here in this inning. Chris Bassitt at 58 pitches on the afternoon. This being his final spring start. We'll see how long Buck Showalter.
Rojas up at bat.
The curveball right there by Chris Bassitt.
Counts 0-1. Uh-oh. Right field. Come on, Marlin. Oh, he dropped it. Marte dropped it. He had it. Took his eye off the ball too quick.
He took his eye off the ball. I mean, it torches on a watching glance at the run. Yes, he did it too quickly. And it should be an 89. But Wendell had taken off for second. So you're not going to see that one 99 out of 100 times. Oh, throws a hit and run. Wendell's trying to find it. Very rarely do you see him running today. How about that?
Counts 0-2. Got it again. Left field. Base hit. Nimmo going to try to play it. Rounding second to third. Not in time to Escobar. All right, we could take Chris out of the game now, Buck Showalter. Marlins with a man on first and third.
Rojas is not going to play a game against the Mets and not have some effect on the game in a negative way towards the Mets. He's just always played well against the Mets. Wendell's got good speed. Good throw. Just late. That's all. Jacob Stallings. First pitch swinging.
And Stallings going to get a base hit, bring Wendell in. Oh, my God. Could we take Chris out of this game? Marlins score. It's 5-4. Mets. Marlins with a man on first and second, 1 out. Why are we keeping this kid out there? I know it's spring training, but
How long do you let a guy like Bassitt go knowing this is going to be his final start of the spring before opening day?
Well, it's not my field of expertise. I'm sure they've got him on a pitch count, and that's why he's out there. And he's getting hit this inning, but I think Buck Showalter,
Ball Uno,
and Jeremy Hefner, pitching coach Hefner, feel they got to stretch him out a little bit here. So he's going to have to end this, get the work.
Strike one.
Yeah, I guarantee you, this was his second start, and it would be early March. He might be more inclined to get him out because he's going to have 3 more starts.
Oh, they want to keep him out there because this is his last start till the regular season. So they want to test his
Backed off the plate there by Chris Bassitt.
durability. I don't know. When getting hit. Counts 2-1.
Bassitt up to 65 pitches now here in the 4th inning.
Big left side of the infield wide open for Chisholm.
Foul. Counts 2-2.
That one found the dugout. Scattered a couple of those Marlins over there. There's your shift, as you can see. And look at that beautiful space out there. It's like the Great Plains out there.
Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 outs. 2-man on for the Marlins.
That is an effective pitch. Down and in. Outstanding.
And now kickoff try at second base, and they catch Miguel Rojas napping.
Oh, they tagged Miguel Rojas on second base. He was leading off, and they tagged him out. So 3 outs. Go to a commercial break, and the Mets will be up. All right, cool. 3 outs.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and it's time to add the perfect accessories to your new Chevy. Make it bolder. Make it work harder. Make it your own. Find new possibilities. Find new ways. Now, during Truck Month, current qualified lessees can get this Silverado All-Star for around $339 a month. Or get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards eligible accessories in your purchase.
I'm Sanford Rubenstein. I'm Scott Lahaye. You may have seen us on the news representing victims in some high-profile cases.
We have helped thousands of people receive financial compensation.
Have you been injured in an accident of any type, suffered from medical malpractice, or been a victim of police brutality? You may have a legal right to receive money damages.
To find out, call us at 1-800-447-HURT.
That's 1-800-447-HURT. Call now.
With Spectrum Mobile, unlimited data is only $29.99 a month per line for 2 or more lines. And unlimited
We're in commercial break. We're not missing anything, guys. I'm just reading something.
Most reliable service coast to coast, and this place with all the best phones, best technology, and mobile experts who can answer all your questions.
Any question about mobile service?
I already said all, so
Yeah, I can do all questions about mobile.
specialist. I like it. Find a Spectrum store near you at spectrum.com/stores. Let's go! Hey, turn it up. Hey, let's go! Get your tickets at best.com/tickets. Let's go!
At the bottom of the 4th inning, Mets lead the Marlins 5-4, and right before we went to break, really nice pickoff by Chris Bassitt.
Well, someone was caught in the lazy boy chair. Taking a little snooze.
Look at McNeil sneaking behind him.
Oh, and that's embarrassing.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yes. He's not even paying attention. He's sitting there jabbering with the Lindor. That's a fine.
See the little signal there by Bassitt to McNeil?
Take him out to dinner, we'd say. There's a thing going on here.
Here's the pitch. We got a base hit for the catcher, Thomas Nito. He'll go safe on first base for the Mets to start the bottom of the fourth.
Eighth hit of the day for the Mets.
Brandon's having a typical day. Couple walks.
Mets are still up 5-4, bottom of the fourth, 1 man on, no out. Here comes Nimmo again. I think that was a strike. Yep, 93-mile-per-hour pitch goes strike. Nimmo was walked 2 times thus far today.
He wanted to be the center fielder. He felt like he showed enough last season to say, and his defensive metrics, honestly, were better than Starling Marte's last year. Do you like that attitude that it's my job? I don't want to lose that job.
That's a bad hit there from Nimmo, pitcher. He's got it. And it's dropped at first. So Thomas Nito going to go to third. Poor throw there. Gets by third baseman. Nito's going to run home and score off of that error. Mets go up 6-4. And Nimmo goes over to second. He's safe there. No outs. Poor defense here from the Marlins.
First base foul line, and
Wow.
he basically choked him with choked on the ball, I should say. And not getting much help from his first baseman. You've got to anticipate his momentum taking him into foul territory. You move into foul territory. And an unwise throw to third.
As Chisholm picked it up, but he almost took off the head of the first base umpire, Greg Gibson, who had a duck out of the way for the errant throw.
So did they give Brandon a hit on that? Because I'm only showing 1 error up there, and it should be 2 errors on the play. So I don't think he got a base hit.
Probably a base
Ball uno.
error on the throw from Chisholm.
Correct.
Starling Marte, who's got
Starling took ball uno. Here's the pitch. Cracking it. Left side foul.
RBI double in the second.
Okay, as a first baseman here, his momentum's carrying him. You shift to foul territory right away, and you show him your glove. That allows the pitcher to go into foul territory and throw sidearm. He just didn't know what to do. That runner was right in between him and the first baseman, and he grounded it into the ground.
So they did charge 2 errors on the play. They did charge an error to Lopez, and then another error to Chisholm.
Okay, that's correct. Wow, geez, Professor.
My goodness.
That's very interesting.
You don't see those every day on the baseball fields.
Counts 1-2 for Starling. 1-2 is the count. That goes foul. Keep the count 1-2.
That's a little more like the racing stripes on the side. I like the old-fashioned foot downs. I mean, we never had those in high school. At least I did. You know,
I don't think most kids have them in high school.
I grew up watching Woody Mays in center field and Felipe Lou right.
You used to think it was so cool, right?
Nah, well, I can't wait to perfect that.
The flip down.
And I did it very simple. You just use your index finger and it's down.
I would think it would become second nature after a while.
Sure. You get them down quick. That's what you do. You don't wait to the last moment.
2-2 to Starling Marte. The count goes full.
There was a ball and another ball, so now we got a full count for Starling Marte.
Yes, and I remember Woody Mays.
Still no outs, and Nimmo on second for the Mets. That was pitch number 62 from Lopez.
He'd take off his helmet and wear his baseball cap.
Foul. Keep the count 3-2.
housekeeping always wore the skull cap, which really offered no protection. It was a very thin plastic. If you got hit in the head with the skull cap, it wasn't going to help you. Could you grow a beard like that, by the way? No, well, it's not hitting in a while.
Starling has walked.
So
Marte's going to go to first. Mets are going to have a man on first and second. No outs. I got to pee real quick.
Marte looks like he's having a lot of fun in his first year in Mets uniform. Here's the Mets and frames in that Miami dugout. Marte brings that veteran presence. When you walk into the Mets clubhouse these days, and if you look around and you see DeGrom, Scherzer, and Marte, and Lindor, you see a veteran presence, guys who have done it before.
Or even Canada.
Canada, yes.
And Bassitt. They are a veteran ball club.
Francisco Lindor, an RBI ground out in the first inning, hasn't gotten the ball out of the infield yet today. But he is having a very good spring so far.
Sorry, I had to pee. Counts 0-2 for Lindor. Counts 0-2 for Francisco Lindor. Mets still have no outs and a man on first and second. That's Nimmo on second and Starling on first. Lopez about to throw pitch number 67 for the Marlins, and the score again is 6-4 Mets, bottom of the fourth.
Different things in 2022. Here's the 0-2 pitch now to Francisco Lindor.
That pitch was outside. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Going to go ball. Counts 1-2. Alonso on deck for the Mets, warming up.
Alonso waiting on deck. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Mets have a run in already, courtesy of a couple of Miami errors.
Oh, Lindor goes down swinging. Lindor goes down swinging. 1 out.
Might have hit Stallings on the follow-through.
He sure did.
Thanks.
Oh, wow. I've not seen that. That's not a good look.
What, clean shave?
No, that's just the gap there.
Right.
Gotta have a hat on or something. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
I've never had.
No.
Never. It's like something you'd see in a sci-fi movie.
Alonso going to step out of the batter's box real quick.
The hapless catcher from director Steven Spielberg.
I'm back.
Alonso, who doubled and scored in the third inning.
All right, this is going to be pitch number 69. Corey's favorite number. Alonso cracks it foul. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Lopez 1 for 2 today, double and a run, the first baseman for the Mets. Starling on first, Nimmo on second. Come on, Big Pete. Let's make something happen here, bro. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Alonso going to crack that one foul, 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Bring that count 0-2 for the Polar Bear.
Like games played, only Ryan Howard make the century mark. Games faster. Lonzo finished third in the National League last year. He hit those 37 home runs. Pablo Lopez getting set to deliver his 72nd pitch of the afternoon.
Counts 0-2 still for the Polar Bear. Here's the pitch. Check swing.
Yes, he did.
They said he swung? I don't know about that. The 2 outs. That bat didn't go all the way around. He did this. He was like this. That's how much the bat moved. Actually, he went like that. I don't know. I think he might have went around. I think he might have went around. Dude, Escobar's mad short. He takes strike one. How tall is Escobar?
Switch around.
That goes foul. Counts 0-2 for Escobar.
Lopez here.
Oh, he's 5'10", Eduardo Escobar. He looks so much shorter on TV, though. Will Smith, that mother-loving like button. Oh, God. What's up, Tommy?
Back-to-back strikeouts on Lindor and Alonso. Eduardo Escobar trying to inflict more damage. That pitch, that fastball is upstairs.
What's up, Tommy? Hello, one. Counts 1-2 for Escobar. 1-2.
Escobar coming off a terrific season with the Brewers.
Now that's going to go foul. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 still. These last 2 innings have been fucking dragging.
Escobar's one of those guys Buck Showalter doesn't have to worry about. You put him in the lineup every day, you know what you're going to get. Not flashy, solid, successful.
He uses his legs to hit. True. Well, he's used them there. Chisholm to first. He's out. 3 outs. End of the 4th. Go to a commercial break. The Mets will be back up on defense. See who they bring out the pitch. I can't see Chris still pitching. Mets winning their division? No, they're not. Jacob deGrom is injured, and so is Mad Max. What are you talking about, Tommy? I wish you were right. That's my team. But the 2 best starting pitchers are going to be out for the next couple of weeks, probably months for deGrom. deGrom going to be out for a month. Then he's going to have 2 weeks of probably rehab, and then they'll revisit that. It's not just the Giants that are going to beat the Mets. Everybody's going to fucking beat the Mets if they don't have pitchers.
They just took it from there. They make you feel like family. They understood me. They were with me every step of the way. I would recommend referring to family, friends, anyone. These guys.
He's got a hamstring injury. Mad Max has a hamstring injury, and Jacob deGrom has an inflammation injury in his shoulder. So both guys are going to be shut down for the first couple of weeks of the season. DeGrom probably 4 to 8 weeks, and Max probably 2 to 6 weeks. That's what the professionals are saying. DeGrom at least 4 weeks, Max at least 2 weeks. They'll revisit both guys' injury after that time. But you got to factor in DeGrom's going to have to rehab for a couple of weeks too, because he's not going to be doing anything for a fucking month. Not good, man. Not good. Not good. Yeah, I mean, I pull for all your fucking teams. The least you could do is pull for mine, Tommy. I pulled for the 49ers this entire football season. The least you could do is pull for my baseball team. Shit. I appreciate you, though, Tommy.
I believe those are strokes, Keith. I don't think they are. No, I don't think there's because strokes would bring what we just saw right there.
Chris is still on the mound. And that goes foul. How many pitches has he thrown? 70? 60? Is that 68? All right, so this is probably Chris's last inning pitching today then. Counts 1-1. And that's going to go foul. 71-mile-per-hour pitch from Chris. Count's going to be 1-2 to start the fifth. That's Solher. That's up at bat. He's 1 for 2 today, and he had a solo home run earlier on for the Marlins. Here's pitch number 71. 73-mile-per-hour pitch is low. Bring that count 2-2. Mets are still winning 6-4.
And then he hit 14 in 55 games a season ago after the Braves acquired him, so he brings some pop to this Miami lineup. We saw that to start the game today. That leadoff home run to right field. And Bassitt in there, 69 miles.
And that pitch was in there. There was a stall for a second, and umpire saying he's out. 1 out. Don Mattingly did not like that call, looking on from the dugout.
Bottom of the zone, framed nicely by Tomas Nido.
Don't think you have to move the glove up there. No, they're all under that today. That's a strike.
Oh, that's cracked up. Right side. Starling running for it. It's going to go out into the stands. Counts 0-1.
I don't know. It's a different world today than from my day. Umpires, I heard a lot of umpires over my 17 years tell young catchers, son, if you move that glove, that tells me it's a ball. So I suggest you hold your glove right there when you catch it. You're not fooling me. I've heard that. I can't tell you how many times rookie catchers came up.
Cracked it left side. That goes foul. Now the count's 0-2. Ball boy drops it.
Basically, it's about corners where they move the wrist. And looks like they caught it on the
Cracked out one foul. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep that count 0-2. I'm laughing at the ball boy falling over trying to get the foul ball. Nope.
I just think that umpires are under such tremendous scrutiny.
That's a ball. Counts 1-2. That was a 72-mile-per-hour pitch from Chris. That was pitch number 76 for him as well. It's top of the fifth. You got to think this is the last inning. Here's the pitch. That goes foul. 69 miles per hour. Courtney's favorite number, 69. And it's a foul. Keep that count 1-2. Are they going to make Chris throw like a fucking 90 pitches today? Outside. Counts 2-2.
Count evens at 2-2 on Garrett Cooper.
You know, the best thing to do, and we did it a couple times in my career, was you have the managers and the players take a vote on all the umpires.
Got him. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. Good job, Chris. That was pitch number 79. One more to go, Chris, and then your day is done.
And I think they're the best barometer. And you know, players know who the bad umpires are. Sure.
Well, Chris Bassitt now 6 strikeouts, back-to-back strikeouts here in the 5th inning. And this is his 80th pitch.
He's throwing more curves here.
That's another good one right there.
That was a good curve. That goes strike. Counts 0-1. That was pitch number 80 from Bassitt. That's Sanchez up at bat, center fielder for the Marlins. 0 for 1, walking a run today for the Marlins. Chris getting the pitch he likes. Yeah, you and me both, Hector. That was off the plate. Counts 1-1. Yep, DeGrom and Scherzer. Not going to be a good start of the season, Hector. Counts 1-1. By the way, if you're on the East Coast like me and Hector, then this game should be on Pix 11 for you if you're looking for it. Here's the pitch. It's a ball.
In Chicago against the White Sox, took that line drive to the face. I asked him, you know, immediately after it happened, what he was thinking.
Counts 2-1.
I don't even remember the pitch.
That looked high to me. It's probably going to be 3-1. Yep, 3-1. Come on.
Wondered if his eye had exploded. And he said once he was able to open his eye and see just a little bit through the eye, he felt better.
You walked him.
So Sanchez works out.
Sanchez goes to first.
As Jeremy Hefner.
I think Hefner's taking Chris out now, finally. Finally. Well, there's nobody up in the Mets pen, so he's probably just telling Chris, get this last out and then your day's done, kid.
If somebody's going to come in a fresh inning, they're on the 6-pack around the corner, right behind the stands.
I don't know if the batting cage is right over there, and right behind the whatever that bar is over there. But the Tiki Lounge, yeah, the old Tiki Lounge, right? And that's a quick walk in.
Right, but I thought during actual innings, when they make changes during innings, they do have people warming up in the bullpen down the left field line.
I know that. I know that it's been mixed with. That's the right word. I know that Buck Showalter doesn't like it and wants to make that.
Strike 1 for Aguilar.
Next year in spring training, he wants people can get hurt. I mean, I remember Wrigley Field going back to pop-ups in that bullpen that was down there beneath the 2 mounds, right? And a lot of times you get
Ball 1 for Aguilar.
you get to the front side of that mound and you're going uphill and you're at that stage.
Baseball gods are not Mets fans. You're probably right, Hector.
You can hurt yourself. I always worry about the bricks on the side of Wrigley Field, right? You dove into them. You really get hurt.
All right, ball 2. This kid's killing me, man.
6-4 right now with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning.
Aguilar looks a little thinner in spring, like he's lost some weight. He's a bit loose. Looks considerably thinner this year. He's got strong legs.
Still a big dude, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a big man.
Oh, I cracked that one. It's going to go foul, though.
Aguilar
That'll make the count 2-2.
In the game today.
Hector on his other tablet. What's up, bro? The pop up. It's playable. Escobar. Now Alonso runs across the field. He gets it. There's your 3 outs. Go to commercial break, and the Mets will be up. All right. We'll see what the Mets could do here on offense after the commercial break.
Suffered from medical malpractice or been a victim of police brutality, you may have a legal right to receive money damages.
To find out, call us at 1.
No, he's probably only going to be out for like 6 weeks. He'll probably be out for 4 weeks due to injury, 2 weeks to rehab. Week 7, he'll come back in. And maybe Max Scherzer will only be out for like 14 days. That includes his rehab for his hamstring. We got to, at the very least, try to remain somewhat positive, Hector. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
With Pulse, up to 90% of patients saw significant improvement of their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100%.
Plus, we're meeting in a couple of days, Hector.
Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis, increased risk of infections, and lower ability to fight them.
So I find out I'm getting a little over $2,800 back in taxes. I go to get routine oil change on my car. Find out I got to get a tie rod for the front 2 tires, which basically keeps the tires on the frame on the car, right? Going to cost me at least $1,500. There goes half my tax money before I even get it. Plus, I'm trying to surprise my girlfriend, man. Trying to get Mets tickets in May. Sit front row behind third base like we did on our first date. Every fucking time I get some money, it's got to go into some bullshit.
Anticipated opening day coming up on Thursday down in our nation's capital, the Mets and the Washington Nationals.
What's up, Cake and Events?
Gary, you and Todd, you guys are the anchor. We are ready. We are passing the baton to you. Oh, no, we pass it to you. No, we pass it to you very happily. You take it after 9.
And we're happy to take it. We're excited for this upcoming season. Zach Pop, by the way, is the new pitcher for the Miami Marlins. Pitched in 50 games for the Marlins a season ago. 3-1, 275.
Zach Pop in for the Marlins, that pitcher. Played in 50 games last year. Who cares?
He struck out 40 last year.
Robinson takes strike 1.
Robinson, Cano so far. 2 singles, scored a run, an RBI.
Robinson fouls. Count's going to be 0-2.
Not just touting myself this year, but we're thrilled that Jerry Blevins is going to make a number of appearances this year. We enjoyed Jerry's company and his analysis very much. Terry Collins going to join us a little bit. Terry stopped by the booth earlier today. We had a chance to visit. Cano, Canna, and Jeff McNeil due up for the Mets here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Cracking it. Left side. Robinson, clean hit on the left side. Going to second now. He's going to be safe at second. Double here for Robinson, Hector's favorite new Met.
Well, first at bat, you got a base hit up the middle, second at bat, a base hit to right field, and now here a double down the left field line, scattering the ball all over the field. There's Terry.
He's in the radio booth today working with Wayne Randazzo, who was in this seat the last couple of games. Gary taking the rest of the spring off, getting set for opening day.
Marcana, strike one, 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Pop.
Terry Collins told me an interesting story earlier today. We were talking about the shifts and down in the minor leagues.
Mark is 0 for 2 today. Fly out and a strikeout.
Something that could come to the big leagues potentially as soon as next year. But he was talking about the fact when the shift began back in the late 90s when he was managing.
Pitch is low. Count's going to be 1-1 after that 95-mile-per-hour pitch.
And talked about the fact that Ken Griffey Jr. Never hit
My mechanic works for Firestone. Right down the road from me.
That's when they started that shift on Ken Griffey Jr. And in that series,
Counts 1-1 for Marky Mark. He kind of is a local mechanic. Plus, I get a discount.
Catch that one.
Counts 1-2. And now the count's going to be 2-2. Jeff McNeil on deck.
A cool breeze now beginning to make its way, pushing into our booth here. Temperatures dropped a few degrees over the last 30 minutes.
Well, it's been in the 80s, the mid to high 80s, and now today is 75 degrees. It's a drop-off. Still, we're in short sleeves.
Full count here from Mark.
And some people are in Bermuda shorts, and other fans here.
Yes, some are in Bermuda shorts. Others khakis. Whatever works.
It's a nice day at the park.
It is. Some in bucket hats.
And an overcast sky, so people in the berm aren't getting beat up with the sun.
Yesterday during my game preparation, I actually sat out by the pool for
You saw Stone Cold Steve Austin came back last night, Hector, for a match? That was awesome. Mark is going to be out at first. One down.
I'll continue that for a moment. It just felt good after a long winter up north to get a little bit of sun. Breathe a little bit.
Well, we're so used to seeing coat and ties. And imagine you without your coat and tie and shirt on.
It's not pretty, I'll say that.
Okay, Mr. McNeil.
Jeff McNeil up at bat.
This shift right here, I don't have.
1 man on and 1 out for the Mets.
Sorry, he's moving over a little bit now. When the shortstop, and that is Rojas, is moved over. I don't have an issue with this. It's the big triangle that I don't like.
Why did Jeff McNeil swing at that? It was almost in the dirt. Strike one for Jeff.
Three guys on the fringe of the outfield ground. Take away that hole and you're just giving the whole middle and left side. I don't like it. If I can live with this.
Pop up, left side, foul for Jeff. Count's going to be 0-2.
Two on the left side, two on the right side with feet on the dirt when the pitch is delivered. What I did find interesting was you can sprint. If you're the shortstop, once that pitch is delivered, you can sprint to the right side, but I don't know how you get your bearings to be able to make the play if that's the case.
I love that. You're an umpire, second base umpire. I'm going to watch. Make sure your 2 feet are on that dirt. If not, go stand in the corner.
Counts 1-2 for Jeff McNeil. Cracking it. Pitcher going to cover to first. Out. Pitcher to Cooper. Pop to Cooper to get the out. 2 outs. Robinson Cano moves over to third. He's safe on third. Thomas Nito coming up to bat.
So Tomas Nito with another run 90 feet away down at third. Nito 1 for 2 on the day. Struck out in the second inning and scoring in the fourth.
Counts 1-0 for Thomas Nito. So the ref calls that pitch. I called that a strike. That was bad. Counts 1-1.
Zach Pop is a native of Brampton, Canada.
Swing and a miss from Thomas Nito. Counts 1-2 with 2 outs.
Zach Pop, a big guy, 6'4", 220 pounds, imposing out there on the hill.
That pitch was on the outside.
Yeah, the count goes even.
Count's going to be 2-2. Nimmo on deck for the Mets. Bottom of the fifth with 2 outs. Mets with a man on third. Score 6-4 Mets. Here's pitch number 18 from Pop. It's on the way. Nimmo, right side hit. Drops in. Going to bring the runner home. Cano will just walk to the home plate. Score. Thomas gets safe on first. Mets go up 7-4. Mets will go up 7-4.
That fastball wanted to be in. And just kind of plucks it out there in the right field. Nicely done. That's 2 out RBI for Killers. Continues his good string.
So here comes Brandon Nimmo, the center fielder for the Mets. 0 for 1 today. 2 walks, reached on an error. Here we go.
So far this spring, as we go to top the lineup once again for the Mets and Brandon Nimmo.
Pitches in the dirt, 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Ball uno for Nimmo.
Brandon has walked twice and singled.
Can only imagine the amount of "Let's Go Brandon" chants for Brandon Nimmo in Florida. There's the pitch. Foul. Oh, no, you got a piece of it. Goes towards shortstop. Nimmo safe at first, hustling down the line. Mets are going to have a man on first and second. I thought that was going to go foul. It actually went towards shortstop, and Nimmo got there in time. Keep this inning alive for the New York Mets. They'll have 2 outs and 2 men on. Look at Nimmo sprinting down the line, man. And the Mets are currently winning 7-4, bottom of the fifth. Pop getting ready to throw pitch number 21.
It's been a big day for Starling Marte.
Marte up at bat. Is that a strike? Yep, that's a 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Goes strike. Starling 2 for 2 today. Single, double, run, and 2 RBI. He's having a good day, the right fielder.
Left oblique earlier in camp that held him out for a while. Today is just in the spring.
Pitches on the outside. Count's going to be 1-1.
Pitch.
Swing and a miss. Count's going to be 1-2.
Marte not only gives the Mets improved defense, but We know about the speed and the power.
It's in the dirt. Counts 2-2.
The wind is now beginning to blow in from right field.
Swing and a miss. Got him. 3 outs. And that's the end of the 5th. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Spring in step. And new color in tubes. 1-800-GOT-JUNK can bring the springtime anytime. Quickest junk disappear. All you have to do is point. Oh. Yes. Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK or visit 1-800-GOT-JUNK.com. Through my home gym now. Hey, we'll be there before you hang up the phone.
The best tool against COVID-19 is being up to date on your COVID-19 vaccinations. Being up to date includes getting your booster shot. The vaccine is safe, effective, and your best protection against serious illness. Let's get back to all the people and activities we love. Talk to your doctor or schedule an appointment at covid19.nj.gov.
Together, we can make everyone's next stop a safer, healthier New Jersey.
Next stop. Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Awesome.
Lauren.
There's Lauren. Get 2.49% APR financing for a full 60 months on a new 2022 Camry or Camry Hybrid. Plus, every new Toyota comes with Toyota Kit, our no-cost service plan.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Let's go. Let's go. Get your tickets at Mets.com/tickets. Let's go.
Well, there's the greatest pitcher in the history of the New York Mets franchise, no doubt. Tom Seaver with the captain, David Wright. So looking forward to the home opener and the unveiling of the Tom Seaver statue.
All right, here we go.
It brings us back to our winning moment, brought to you by Win Creek Bethlehem. It's go time.
Start of the 6th.
Bethlehem. And on this day back in 1966, the Mets won a special lottery with the Philadelphia Phillies and the then Cleveland Indians for the right to sign Tom Seaver.
Hallelujah.
Worked out pretty well. So wasn't Tom originally drafted?
Giving us some Tom Seaver facts. Greatest pitcher in Mets history. All right, who is this on the mound here? That string bean guy? Shreve going to pitch for the Mets here. Top of the 6th is about to start right now. Here is pitch number 1 for him. Ball. Yeah, it was. Between Cody Rhodes returning and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, man, it was awesome.
He's come back into the Met uniform. I thought when he played, was it 2 years ago with the Mets? I thought he had a decent season.
He did. Yes, indeed.
Counts 1-1.
He's facing Abisail Garcia here in the 6th inning.
Swing and a miss. Counts 1-2.
Missed at the outset. The Mets made a trade before the game today. They shipped off Miguel Castro across town to the New York Yankees.
Same here, Gabriel. Same here.
And brought in the left-hander, Billy Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. Got him out. First out of the 6th. Mets receive. So Mets receive Shohei Rodriguez. Last season, 53 games, ERA 4.66. Yankees receive Miguel Castro.
Signed by the Pirates, was traded over to the Phillies into the Rangers. Pitched in Japan as well for a couple of years, I believe. Correct. I think 18.
Counts 0-1 for Joey Wendell. 2 for 2, 2 singles and a run. Watch out for this kid.
I have a hunch with the 28-man roster the month of April that the Mets are going to go with 2 lefties up north.
Cracking it.
Wendell bounces one just wide of
Gonna go foul.
nicely.
Counts 0-2.
Well, don't forget 28-man rosters through May the 1st.
Right.
And then they go back after that. You can only have 13 pitchers on your roster from May 2nd on. Wendell has been on base twice.
And Wendell is struck out. 2 outs. Moving right along. Hefner looking on from Mets dugout. Nasty pitch. Nasty pitch indeed, Nelson.
Those guys that know how to pitch, I like to watch them work.
And not just knowing how to pitch, but knowing how to pitch in New York. And I always think there's something to that. Being able to deal with the pressures.
That's going to go ball uno, 91-mile-per-hour pitch.
Ed Whitson as the example. Oh, Yankees, I mean, he didn't like Billy Martin. They got the fist fight, and evidently Whitson cleaned his clock. But Whitson just had a terrible time.
Counts 2-0.
And I think a lot of things resulted from them not getting along with their manager, getting in a fist fight with the manager. Can you imagine? That's how bad things were.
That doesn't bode well for it.
It doesn't bode well for having a successful season.
Counts 2-0 with 2 outs. Let's see what Streve's going to do here.
Whitson was the only one that Billy Martin had scuffled with over the years, but he did not like it here, did not pitch well here, was not here for very long.
There's a ball there. I think he's purposely going to walk him. Counts 3-0 with 2 outs.
Shreve is going 3-0 here on Miguel Rojas. There's 1 for 2 on the day, and Shreve steps off. So yeah, Shreve pitched for the Mets back in 2020. All left-handed batters to an 0.63 average. So he's been tough on lefties, and he works a walk there to Rojas.
Rojas going to get walked to first like we suspected. Yeah, I heard, Hector.
So Jason Shreve played high school baseball with a couple of guys who have turned out to be pretty good players. Chris Bryant.
Okay.
Bryce Harper.
Wow.
How about that? Bonanza High School in Las Vegas.
That pitch goes ball for Streve. See if he can get it together here.
And then he played with Harper, right? He played with Harper at the College of Southern Nevada. So he played with one in high school and then one in college.
It looked like a strike, 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1.
I forget what Pernell Roberts was the oldest brother. I can't remember. I can't think of the name of his character. Adam. Wow, that's right.
Right side. Marte going to play it. Got it. 3 outs. Commercial break. Ryan, tell my mom something real quick. Commercial break, and then we'll have the Mets up. Bring it back.
ones you love should always have the best care. At the only hospital affiliated with not just one Ivy League school, but two, Columbia and Weill Cornell Medicine. With the doctors that other doctors learn from. Nurturing patients with care that heals us all in new ways. It's our doctors and their compassionate teams that make up New York Presbyterian so that you stay amazing.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and it's time to add the perfect accessories to your new Chevy. Make it bolder. Make it work harder. Make it your own. Find new possibilities. Find new roads. Now, during Truck Month, current qualified lessees can get this Silverado All-Star for around $339 a month, or get $1,000 accessory allowance towards eligible accessories when you purchase.
So there's now a new way to stream the New York Mets. It's the new SNY app. You can watch live picks and SNY Mets games, pre- and post-game shows, and all your SNY programming anytime, anywhere, and on any device with an in-market TV provider subscription. The SNY app available on iOS, Android, Apple TV, Roku, and Fire TV. You can scan the code and download now. That's been big news over the last couple of weeks.
Yes, it has. It's a white app.
Keep it suddenly hungry. I know you've been on the new Mediterranean diet. I watched you on
All right.
I was very impressed.
Here we go. Francisco Lindor up at bat, bottom of the sixth, looks down that ball. 93-mile-per-hour pitch is a strike. Lindor quiet today, 0 for 3. Mets are still winning 7-4. Come on, Lindor. That's going to be a ball. Counts 1-1.
You have the willpower to play. It's going to be a tough one. I have a very, very weak spot for any kind of ice cream.
It's a delicious treat.
And it is.
Zach Pop back to work here. Second inning of work for the Marlins.
That's going to be a strike there. 85-mile-per-hour pitch from Pop. Counts 1-2.
See, now that's been your problem. Get a scoops. No. But that, you know what that's known as? Portion control. Something you're saying you have not subscribed to?
I was just saying, I'm glad I'm in the booth. If I was down there, I'd be dying, slow death.
I don't think you would be, though. Not the way I saw you eating lunch today.
Well, it's my big thing in a full meal. And I don't have to snack on the game. That's the worst.
Swing and a miss from Lindor. He strikes out again. He lost his footing again, too. There's the first out of bottom of the sixth.
That's the ice, isn't it?
Yes. High in sugar, less calories, though. Is it? I think less calories than the counter in front of me.
I like that little girl's hat in the background there. She's got a cute hat on. She just took it off. No, she's being covered up by the umpire.
Pete Alonso steps in for the
Alonso going to crack it. He's going to get a double here. Left side track. Pete Alonso gets a double again. Second time today, and he's on second. Nice.
Football, basketball hitting. Remember, we got a new hitting coach.
Very nice.
And Eric Chavez, when they change things, they're getting away from the analytics and over-analyzing and getting back to basics. Start thinking for yourself. There's a big, splendid addition of the coaching staff here.
Eduardo Escobar, who homered in the second inning, continuing his very strong spring to this point.
Escobar up at bat, swing and a
So
miss.
it's a mix. It's going to be a mix, doesn't it? Of having
86-mile-per-hour pitch, strike.
going out there and doing what you've been trained to do all these years.
Also, your individual experience at the plate of these pitchers. How's he pitching me? You know.
Swing and a miss from Escobar.
You don't know anything about
Count's going to be 0-2. Pete Alonso's still safe on second with one out.
All I want to know was what's the movement? He's throwing hard.
That was pitch number 33 from Pop as well.
Is it running? Is it sinking? How about his slider? Is it flat? Does it break down a little bit? How about his changeup? Is it sink? Is it straight? And that's all I need to know. And then I go up there one at bat or two, and I'll see all those pitches, and I'll remember. Then you face him enough, and you start to get.
It's going to go ball there for Escobar. Bring that count to 1-2.
And then, as I was told by
Escobar's 5'10", but he looks so much shorter.
my mentor, Lou Brock, always said, know your catchers, how they call a game. Catchers like to call what they can hit. That made sense to me. So a lot of catchers
That was a strike 3. All right, 2 outs. See you later, Escobar. That was close, though.
Just watch right in the dugout. Escobar, by the way, takes a call strike 3. I wonder how he would have dealt keep with the modern game and all the information that would have been afforded to you. Have you thought about that? I would have used it. I mean, to me, Rusty was the one most intelligent.
All right, moving right along.
Because we just saw what it was. April 1st would have been his 78th birthday. Rusty told me that
Robinson up at bat, swing, cracking it foul. Robinson Cano, 3 for 3 today. 2 singles, double, 2 runs, RBI. He ain't fucking around.
Hitting for 210, 220 hitters.
You can fill your mind up with way too much information.
Counts on 1 with 2 outs.
It's been up 3 times. He's got 3 hits.
Cracking it to the pitcher. Not going to get there in time. Error at first base. Alonso going to score. Cano goes to second. Third error of the day for the Miami Marlins. Mets go up 8-4. And Robinson will stay to second. Keith Hernandez says on the broadcast here on WPix 11, the Marlins are stinking it up right now with errors.
No, you throw it into the runner. You'll kill your first baseman.
So Robinson Cano on base for the 4th time today. Third error once again on Miami. And Mark Canna takes a called strike 1.
Mark Canna takes strike 1, and he's not quiet there. 0 for 3, strikeout, flyout, and a ground out for Marky Mark. His count is 0-1 right now. Kind of looks like a cross between Andy and Sid from Toy Story. Did he swing? Is there a little ball? Ball! Counts 1-1.
Count goes even at 1-1. Canna is a very cerebral guy out there on the field.
That's going to go foul. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. Bring the count 1-2 for Mark. That's Robertson on second for the Mets with 2 outs, and Pete Alonso just scored a couple of pitches ago. Got Jeff McNeil on deck for the Mets. Just waiting for his next turn. Should we get there? This will be pitch number 41 from Pop.
1-2 pitch.
That's in the dirt. Count's going to be 2-2 after that 87-mile-per-hour pitch from Pop.
Mets and the Marlins meeting for the fourth and final time this spring. Last time they faced off, the Mets beat up the Marlins pretty good, 10-0 down in Jupiter on the 29th.
Here's the pitch. Cracking it is Mark. Shortstop catches it to first. He's out, and that is the end of the 6th inning. Scores 8-4 Mets. We'll have the 7th inning after these commercial breaks. Mets go back up on defense. We'll see who they put there out on the mound. If Shreve is still pitching, or if they're gonna put a different cat out there. See what happens.
400 horsepower and an Explorer or a moonroof, you got it. And now get an extra $1,000.
Been live for almost 2.5 hours.
For a Ford built for you, by you. Custom build your new Ford truck or SUV and get an extra $1,000 bonus cash. Use special leasing financing deals at buyfordnow.com. People count on Spectrum to keep them connected to what matters most. Our commitment runs deep, with over 93,000 employees and a network almost 800,000 miles long. Our commitment, it's local too. We live and work in the communities we serve, cheer for the same teams, shop at the same stores, and work hard to deliver the best internet, TV, and mobile services. Because, well, we count on them too. We're Spectrum, connecting the places we all call home.
What's everybody doing?
The best way to
How's everybody's weekend been?
is for you, your kids,
Mine's been all right thus far.
to get vaccinated and boosted, and to wear high-quality masks. Stay protected, New York. To learn more, visit nyc.gov/vaccine finder or call 877-VAX4NYC.
Enjoy free balcony upgrades plus kids sail free MSC Cruises, a world of discovery.
First 25,000 fans at the 110 game against the Diamondbacks on Saturday, April 16th, will receive a replica of the new Tom Seaver statue at Citi Field.
Dude, replica Tom Seaver Statue Day. Saturday, April 16th for the first 25,000 fans. I want that statue, Hector.
Opening day, so I'm going to have to get up bright and early and come in with the rush hour traffic to get there on time.
I want that statue.
Well, I wouldn't miss that for anything.
No, it's going to be tremendous, the home opener.
Counts 0-1. Now it's 0-2. That's Williams on the mound for the Mets, by the way. Trevor Williams. 15 starts last year. Pitched in 23 games. His record was 4-2. ERA 4.35.
2 more hours of pregame coverage. Myself and Todd Zeal, Jerry Blevins, Terry Collins. Trevor Williams is the new pitcher for the New York Mets.
And strike 3. There's your first out of the 7th. Very nice, Trevor Williams. Very nice.
Last year, coming over from the Cubs. But he's a guy that can be your spot starter, double headers, a second game with double header. He can be the long man in the bullpen.
Trevor Williams, along with Tyler McGill and David Peterson, being discussed as potential starters, depending on what happens with Max Scherzer, if he's available to go on opening day on Thursday in Washington. Jorge Soler, forward in the first inning, popped out to second base in the 4th, and then struck out looking in the 5th. Dominic Smith is the new first baseman for the Mets, replaces Alonso.
Count's going to be 2-2. By the way, Dominic Smith, the guy my girlfriend calls my boyfriend, replacing Pete Alonso for the rest of this game. And there is strike number 3. There's 2 outs there for Williams, moving right along here in the 7th. Williams taking no fucking prisoners. And I love it.
So another thing that you pay attention to, that ball is low. Now there's a case where it's okay to bring that ball up. It's a fastball. Well done by Nito. So there's what happened. No, Williams coming in, pounding the strike zone.
Counts 0-2. Williams wants us to get out of here early on a Sunday, I think.
He started 3 games for the Mets.
I think that went foul. So the count's going to be 0-2 still with 2 outs. Williams kicking everybody's ass right now.
And he's ahead 0-2 here on Cooper, who stays alive. Gets a piece of that one.
Cooper just got a piece of that, goes foul after 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 0-2 with 2 outs. Yeah, I want that free Tom Seaver statue on the 16th hectare. We'll have to get into the stadium early when they start letting fans in. Cracking it. Oh, he's going to get a base hit. Garrett Cooper gets the first base. Nemo helps keep him there at first base.
Very well done.
All right, hold the phone because we're not done yet.
Cyrus Johnson is the new pinch hitter here for the Marlins. One of the things you know in today's game, Keith, you cannot have enough depth in your starting pitching.
That's, pitching's the name of the game. And I'll take a great pitching staff over a powerful lineup.
Counts 0-1. Now it's 0-2.
Gets ahead 0-2. Garrett Cooper leads off first.
Another base hit.
That's himself a base hit. Cooper pulls up at second, first and second with 2 outs.
Cooper at second, and then they got a man on first here now, too. Williams came out hot, and now he gave up those 2 base hits. So 2 men on and 2 out for the Marlins. Top of the 7th. Score still 8-4 Mets. That was pitch number 16 from Williams. Here comes the big boy, Aguilar, wearing number 99.
His second of the spring, a 2-run shot in the 4th inning. And he takes a called strike 1 from Trevor Williams.
Strike 1 there for Aguilar. See if Williams could get them out of this inning, out of the top of this inning. It's a ball. Count's going to be 1-1.
Williams is somebody who was prone to the long ball back in 2020, the shortened season, the COVID shortened season. Gave up a major league high 15 home runs.
It's going to go foul. 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 1-2. Come on, Williams. 1 strike. 1 strike, Williams. Let's go. 1 strike. All I need is 1 strike. Like the Nas song. All I need is 1 mic. All I need is 1 strike.
Just not quite as tall. Correct.
And then I got to pee again.
Robert moved over to the Cubbies, right?
You with the Cubs? Don't quote me on that.
Hey, don't quote me. It can't be called disinformation up here.
Foul. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 1-2.
So the Mets open their season on Thursday against the Nationals. The Marlins open on Friday out west against the Giants.
Foul. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 1-2. Pop-up foul. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 1-2. Jiminy Cricket.
The Marlins were not so bad at home last year. They were 42-38 at Lone Depot Park. It was on the road where they had the majority of their issues.
Cracking it. Lindor to second. There's your third out. Commercial break. 7th inning stretch. Mets will be up have a commercial break. I got to freaking pee, bro.
America, home of the free.
Hi, welcome.
Kids eat free, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Free is our favorite word. Like kids eat free. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything. This place is fire. Unless we win your case.
All right. Cool.
Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Children love dressing up as superheroes. Now they can be vaccine heroes. Vaccination is the best way to protect against COVID-19 and save lives. Be a vaccine hero. Get vaccinated. For more information about COVID-19 vaccines for children, visit nyc.gov/COVID vaccine or call 212-COVID-19.
At Catholic Health, when we see our island, we see a region that lives, feels, and pulses with energy. But before it all, we see you, because it's your lives that breathe life into this island. At Catholic Health, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Have you booked that trip to Ireland yet? Press the green button and visit the island of Ireland. See Ireland.com.
Well, the number of the late, great Gil Hodges, who's going into the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown this summer. One of the retired members.
Long time overdue, Gary.
Yes, indeed. Somebody else that I know is going to have his number retired.
Well, congratulations to the Hodges family. And look what the Mets are doing. July 24th at the game at Citi Field, obviously, the first 25,000 fans in the ballpark will get this Gil Hodges bobblehead, and I think that is fantastic. I think it looks like Gil, and this is going to be a really nice night. Gil waited a long time to get in. I'm glad he's in.
As you say, long overdue, certainly in Cooperstown this summer. It was 50 years ago this week that Gil Hodges passed away unexpectedly.
You know, all the players loved him. I mean, Cleon Jones, all of them. Cleon talked so highly of him. And there you see his numbers, almost 400 home runs, look at the RBI. And of course, 1969.
Sorry. Counts 2-0 here for Jeff McNeil, the squirrel.
You know, Tom Seaver would always talk about Gil, and with his tears in his eyes. That's how strongly he felt for Gil and what Gil meant to his career.
Anthony Bender is the new pitcher for Miami. Nice.
Counts 2-2 now for Jeff McNeil, just like that.
Wasn't it Tom who said so many times that the Mets would never have won in '69 without Gil Hodges? He held Gil in such reverence.
Well, Gil came in and he was much. I really believe.
Jeff McNeil bouncing one up the middle. Just in time for the first out.
And pop up, caught, foul, Jeff McNeil out, just like that.
Comparison with why he came to the Cardinals, Marty Herzog. That he had a manager that came and took control. And this was, I remember Tom saying that Gil Hodges said immediately the first thing, we are no longer the laughable Mets. We are a team that's got talent, and we are going to be going forward, and we are going to be competitive. And that's the kind of leadership that you need from a manager. Players like to be led. And, let's look at the resume of Gil Hodges. He will command your respect. Not to boot as a World War II veteran in the Pacific Theater.
And, that's why I was so fortunate to do a show years ago with Tom. And I asked him about the fact that they were both Marines. And that certainly
Counts 0-1 for Nito.
Part of Seaver's
Nito.
respect and admiration and appreciation for Gil Hodges.
Cracked that one foul.
He was a leader of men off the baseball field and certainly was a leader of men on the baseball field.
Just a chain of events right there. When Gil passed away, you had Yogi that came in and irritated, angered Whitey Herzog, who was the farm director.
Nito gets it in between shortstop and center. He'll get a base hit.
Herzog leaves the Mets. He thought he was next in line to manage. Goes to Yogi. And Whitey moves on to Kansas City. And then eventually on to St. Louis. Who knows the chain of events? They've been totally altered. So it's just fate.
Travis Janikowski in.
Travis Jankowski is the pinch hitter here for the Mets. Jankowski's got a real chance to make this team out of spring. Very good defensive outfielder.
1 man on and 1 out for the Mets. Bottom of the 7th. Mets are still winning 4-8. Travis takes strike 1.
Nito takes off.
Nito going to try to steal.
I would think so.
And it went foul, so he's got to go back.
So Buck Showalter getting set to embark on his first season as the manager.
Counts 0-2. McNeil is a duck. Sure is, Hector.
20 years of managerial experience for Buck. Diamondbacks and the Rangers. Yankees is where it began for him in the big leagues as a manager, and then the Orioles from 2010 to 2018. So he's back in the dugout. For the
Counts 1-2 for Travis.
In a few years.
I remember in 1994 that when they struck the World Series, struck that second half of that season, Buck was the skipper of the Yankees, and they were running away with the division.
Yes. So Don Mattingly's last year as a player with
Count is 2-2 for Travis. Let's see what he could do here.
Of the Yankees.
And that's low. Full count.
Go on to Texas from there. Or Arizona, I'm not sure.
Went on to the Diamondbacks and then Texas. He was in Arizona from 1998 to 2000, and then with the Rangers 2003 to 2006. Jankowski lays off that one.
Jankowski check swing, lays off. He'll go to first. Thomas will go to second.
They're your current managers, all veterans. The two on the left, they've been around a long time. Tony La Russa and Dusty Baker.
It's Dusty Baker.
Both out of retirement.
And both have done a really good job with their respective teams.
So Dusty took them to another World Series. Yankees were 6.5 in front of Baltimore in '95 when they shut down the season. They were 70-43. And everybody else in the league.
I forgot who number 83 is. He'll come in and run for Thomas Nido.
First place was a 2-horse race.
Nick Deeney is now the pinch runner.
Deeney will pinch run for Thomas.
It's been a very good day for Starling Marte. He singled and scored in the first inning. He doubled in a couple of runs in the second. Walked in the fourth. Mets opening day outfield expects to be Canna in left, Nimmo in center, and Starling Marte in right. For Marte will be his first big league start in right field. It's a caught strike from Bender.
Count's going to be 0-2.
Bender, the right-hander from Petaluma, California. Coming off his first major league season in 2021. On the ground to shortstop.
Double play there. There's 2, and there's your 3 outs. There's the end of the 7th. Just like that. Damn, I'm tired.
Don't let psoriasis get in the way. With Halts, up to 90% of patients saw a significant improvement of their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100% clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to Halts. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. Increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about infection symptoms or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop, worsen, or if you had a vaccine or plan to. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Ask your doctor about Halts.
It's one thing to build a truck. It's another to build a legacy. This is the Ford F-150 truck, the only one with an available Pro Power onboard generator, the one with an available work surface in the front and in the back, and the only one that's part of SC.
All right, we'll see if Williams is going to pitch or I don't know. Who's available? Lugo? Reed Foley?
I'm Sandra Rubenstein. I'm Scout Hank. You may have seen us on the news representing victims in some high-profile cases.
We'll see.
We have helped thousands of people receive financial compensation.
Have you been injured in an accident of any type, suffered from medical malpractice, or been a victim of police brutality? You may have a legal right to receive money damages.
Find out. Call us at 1-800-447-HURT.
That's 1-800-447-HURT. Call now.
The baseball season is open and on the way. We want to hear from the Mets and the Yankees players on what to expect. Plus, Saquon Barkley will be on the Giants opening day roster.
Still in commercial break. Guys are not missing anything. We'll have the start of the 8th any second now.
Wrap up your evening with
If I don't see you guys Tuesday, I will 110% be live Wednesday. We've got the New York Knicks versus the Brooklyn Nets on Wednesday, and I want to do that game.
Brave cameramen, folks. Our cameramen go into the swampy water to get you that alligator shot.
Now, didn't you and I, was it last year or 2 years ago, you and I had a discussion about crocodile versus...
Williams still out there. There's the pitch, and it's a horrible one.
And you know what I remember about that?
Luis Guillorme also checks in for the Mets. Garcia up at bat, takes ball uno.
And you were kind enough to call me and say, you know what, they do have crocodiles in Florida.
And they have saltwater alligators, too, that are
Pop up,
very, very...
center, diving, Starling. Hey, who is that? That's not Starling. Who is that? Palmer? Palmer, diving catch. First out of the 8th. Good job, Mets D. Jalen Palmer with the out for the Mets. Good job. Keeping his eyes on the ball as he dives forward to make the catch. I like it. Ball 1 from Williams.
Trevor Williams, his second inning of work, following an inning from Jason Shreve, and then 5 innings from Chris Bassitt in his final.
Joey Wendell up at bat, 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and a run. Cracking it.
Down to first base, and it's past the diving Dominic Smith.
Past Dominic Smith, who tried to dive for it.
Wendell is going to be held up at second base as the ball gets caught up down there in the bullpen area.
The ball gets caught up under the bullpen area on the right side, so it's a double for Wendell.
Down in fastball.
All right.
The Mets have made
Wendell going to get a pinch runner, I think.
in the 8th inning. Dominic Smith is at first base. Luis Guillorme is now in there at second base for the Mets. Francisco Lindor remains at shortstop, but J.D. Davis is at third base, and then it's Jankowski and Palmer and Polka in the outfield for the Mets. Let's go down inside the Mets dugout right now. Welcome in Michelle Margot.
Knicks are Ducks. Yeah, I know, but so are the Lakers.
Good to see you too, Gary. Thank you so much. So, Tomas, 4 days until the regular season. How are we feeling?
Feeling good, ready to go. Excited, everybody's excited to get started.
Hit left side.
What'd you work on during
Out. 2 outs. Good job, Mets. 2 outs.
Both sides of the field, not the middle, and try to work on a little bit of play discipline. I try to clean that up, and just probably about what I was doing.
So, what is the approach in spring training at bats? Is it results oriented, or are you working on swing mechanics? What exactly are you trying to do?
Not really results oriented. I think it's a process. It's seeing where I can, expand or get a little more aggressive. And early in camp, it's a little hard to get a read of what I really want to do. Just as the at-bats go pile up and I can get some reps in, I can adjust to what I want to keep doing. So whether it's seeing at-bats here or in backfields, same plan.
You've had the opportunity to catch DeGrom, Scherzer, Bassitt, all different types of pitchers. How is catching each one of them different?
They're all
Counts 1-0.
different ways. It's a perfect situation. I think we can all go through the same way.
Counts 1-1 with 2 outs.
A lot of people will be able to say that they've done that before, so we just take pride in that, and we know it's going to be a special year.
What are the challenges of catching a different and new staff, really?
For the most part, I feel like we did a good job before getting here to get on the same page. So we try to do as much work prior to getting here to not have to.
Counts 1 and 2. Yep, 1-2, 79-mile-per-hour pitch from Williams.
Tomas, thank you so much. Jerry?
All right, Michelle, thank you, and Tomas as well.
Yeah, you got new pitchers, Bassitt and Scherzer. You've got a shortened spring training, and you've got to get familiar a lot quicker, a lot faster with the new guys. But Tomas is just
Counts 2-2 after that 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Williams. Mets are still winning 8-4. It's top of the 8th.
Nino, 3 hits today. 3 singles. He scored a run. Knocked in a run. Again today, hitting 389 down here in Florida. So he appears ready.
And that was pitch number 35 from Williams. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's see what he could do here. He's getting the call he likes now. It's low. We got a full count now.
By the way, you mentioned some of the new pitchers on the staff. I think Michelle.
Come on, Williams. Get it together.
I understand he rented out yesterday a putt-putt. Had the whole team there. They had a team bonding day and then watched the Final Four together. So
putt-putt, miniature golf?
Miniature golf. Okay. Yes.
Got him. 3rd strike, 3rd out. Go to commercial break. Be bottom of the 8th. Mets will be up probably for the last time today. I'll be right back.
The best way to avoid serious illness from COVID-19 is for you, your kids, and older family members to get vaccinated and boosted and to wear high-quality masks. Stay protected, New York. To learn more, visit nyc.gov/vaccine finder or call 877-VAX4NYC.
Was that extra garlic bread really necessary?
Yeah, I think so.
You know that we're going to burst into flames the instant she puts it on the table.
Oh, yeah.
Are you listening to this?
I was just distracted. Our new mobile bill just came. It's like surprise. It has all these added taxes and fees I wasn't expecting. When I invite you, there's no surprises. You know exactly what you're going to get.
Yep, endless darkness and wandering the earth for all eternity with the same.
Just like a fairy tale.
Added taxes and fees are evil. Switch to Spectrum Mobile, where the price you see is the price you get.
If you booked that trip to Ireland, Jeff?
Press the green button and visit the island of Ireland. See Ireland.com.
This copyrighted telecast presented by authority of the New York Mets may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the expressed written consent of the New York Mets.
Nice beach.
Beautiful beach.
All right, here we go.
Florida here in early April.
Probably going to be the last time the Mets are up today if they could hold this lead. They're winning 8-4.
Fans star for baseball.
Nimmo's up at bat. I'm hearing some "Let's Go Brendan" chants.
So many texts and emails I got from friends, man, when the lockout came to an end.
That's not Nimmo. It's Lindor. What the fuck am I saying?
Ready to go. Everybody is excited about the Metropolitan. Rightly so.
Daniel Castano is the new pitcher for.
Daniel Castano comes in to pitch for the Marlins. There's ball uno for Lindor, having a very quiet day. He's 0 for 4. Lindor 0 for 4.
5 games, 4 starts. So he's basically had cups of coffee.
There's a strike there, 85-mile-per-hour pitch.
Again, the year in AAA. Once again, from May 2nd on this year, it can only be sent up and down 5 times. Lindor to the left side.
Lindor to the left side, shortstop to first. He's out. One man down for the Mets, unfortunately.
That's last year, so there's 2 seasons in the regular season, 1 and 4 in 12 games, 10 starts, 50 innings pitched. Nice ovation for Don. He's still here.
I did think it was interesting, Keith, when all of this was swirling around Dom yesterday with all the trade discussion, that Dom made it pretty clear he was in favor of the deal, that he wants to be an everyday player, does not want to be a platoon player.
Dominic Smith takes ball uno. Last season, 145 games. He had a batting average of 244, 11 homers, and 58 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Think that's a strike. It is 82-mile-per-hour pitch. It's going to be a count of 1-1 for Dominic Smith with 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Mets are still winning 8-4.
And then being a platoon player with the team that you are going supposedly north.
Pop up here for Dominic Smith. Left side. Warning track. Warning track. What are they calling it? It's a ground roll double. Not a homer. Not a homer. Everybody chill the fuck out. It's a double. It's a double. It bounced. So the guy my girlfriend calls my boyfriend is safe on second. It took a bounce and then went up and out of the stadium. So it's a double, guys. It's a double. Come on, Keith. You got to know that.
It sure did.
Big bounce and then up over the 330 mark out there in left field.
Whatever. Good for Dominic Smith, though. I'll take it. A double, bottom of the 8th. I'll take it.
That brings up J.D. Davis for the first time this afternoon. So what about that, Keith? What about that? Yes, he wants to play every day.
Right.
We know he wants to play every day. But does he walk a bit of a tightrope there?
Hey, Riley Taylor. What's going on, man? It's Sunday here in New York. Hope your weekend was well. What is it there? It's probably like 11 o'clock by you, right?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all.
Count's going to be 1-1 for J.D. Davis. Played in 73 games last season. Batting average 285, 5 homers, and 23 RBIs. He's 5 for 18 here in spring training. And again, the count's 1-1 with 1 out. And Dominic Smith safe on second for the Mets. Bottom of the 8th. Castano about to throw pitch number 9. And, of course, the Mets are winning still 8-4. There's everything you need to know. Here's the pitch. Got a swing and a miss. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 1-2. Sky Sports Mix free to air. Oh, cool. Cool, Riley.
And I got to think if Scherzer has issues with the hamstring, then the Mets are really short in starting pitching. I don't think that Scherzer is going to be a problem.
And that pitch is in the dirt. Count's going to be 2-2.
But there was certainly, if he had to miss, Scherzer, say, went down. I mean, the Mets would have to be there. They'd be starting pitching short.
Count is 2-2 for J.D. Davis. Hey, Riley Taylor, how much of the NFL do you watch? Like, do you follow a lot of our American football teams during the NFL season? Also, do you follow NBA, American basketball? I've been meaning to ask you that. Here's the pitch. It looks like it's a little high. So now you got a full count here for J.D. Davis after that 87-mile-per-hour pitch from Castano. That was pitch number 11. I will definitely check that out for you, Taylor. Make sure you get my view and my like. Yeah, I'm saying like during the regular season, and J.D. Davis is going to strike out. There's out number 2. I'm saying like when the NFL season is in season, do you watch American football a lot, like every Sunday or just every once in a while? I can't remember if you told me, but like, what are the American teams in all our sports here in America? Like, what are your favorite teams in American hockey and baseball and basketball and football? I remember you were like keeping tabs on the Steelers, I think. But like, when it comes to American sports, do you have like favorite sports teams?
So that's the back end there.
I watch occasionally NFL. Oh, I see, Riley. I see.
Along with Taiwan Walker, hope that they're both healthy and fine, and then McGill and Peterson give you that depth. They could potentially slide in at the back end of the rotation.
Green Bay. Oh, so you watch the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Is that what you're trying to say? Or did you mean to say Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Because there's two teams. There's the Green Bay Packers and there's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
He's had an up and down spring. But, they're talking about such a short spring,
How do you measure that, right?
Counts 1 and 2. Jeremy Hefner looks on from the Mets dugout.
Spring training. Taiwan Walker, too. Walker as well, coming with the knee, with his knee. And then, they're going north with, 2 starts, 2-3 starts.
So that's always the worry when you have a shortened spring like they had because of the lockout this year. Really, they were here for a handful of days, and then the game started. Singer goes down.
And Hayden Singer goes down. There's your 3 outs. They leave Dominic Smith stranded on second. So this is it. Mets will bring their closer in after the commercial break. If they hold, the Mets will win 8-4.
Vax Up, Boost Up, New York City. Together, we can protect ourselves, our families, friends, and fellow New Yorkers from COVID-19. Getting vaccinated and boosted is easier than ever with vaccination sites all over the city. Get vaccinated and stay up to date with your booster. Vax Up, Boost Up, New York
Damn, I'm
City.
tired. Ronda Rousey allegedly walks out ahead of WrestleMania 38. What the fuck is she doing? Ronda Rousey allegedly walks out of WrestleMania. What? Why? Ronda Rousey walks out of WrestleMania. What the fuck is wrong with her?
Let's start building the American dream for your children together. Register today by visiting theamericandreamschool.org.
The ones you love should always have.
Trying to find out why.
At the only hospital affiliated.
Where are you, Hector?
One Ivy League school, but 2, Columbia and Weill Cornell Medicine, with the doctors that other doctors learn from. Nurturing patients with care that heals us all in new ways.
Ronda Rousey reportedly furious her match didn't main event WrestleMania Saturday. Ronda Rousey refutes reports she was furious over WrestleMania main event. I don't know where these reports came from, but it was an absolute honor to perform under Steve Austin at WrestleMania in Texas. I wasn't a Hall of Fame because I have a 6-month-old baby I had to put to sleep early. People are literally creating drama out of thin air. Okay. There's the pitch. First pitch of the 9th for Williams. That goes foul. Counts 0-1. Thank you for the updates on the game you're watching, Riley Taylor. Work to do for Denver, 24-28. It counts 0-2 here for Williams. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's your first out of the 9th. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Williams. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. And, guys, if I'm not live Tuesday, because I have nothing planned for tomorrow, if I'm not live Tuesday, I'll be live Wednesday for the New York Knicks versus the Brooklyn Nets. New York versus New York. That's what I got on tap. So I'm probably going to stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week is what I'm thinking. Pop up. Playable. Castillo, he can't get it. Come on, Smith. What the fuck? Gonna get a base hit here for the Marlins. Come on, Smith. You're a little rusty, my friend. A little rusty. Watching Denver at LA. Denver Nuggets at Lakers or Clippers? Do I even get any of those games? Oh, I do. I get that game. You can put it on my other TV. I didn't realize I get the Lakers game. Apologies for the bad language.
So 1 out and 1 on. Zach Zubia is the batter.
Strike one.
Number 41 for Miami.
For Zubia, is that the guy's name that's up at bat for the Marlins? 1 man on and 1 out, top of the 9th. Mets still winning 8-4. Here's pitch number 44 from Williams. In the dirt, 83-mile-per-hour pitch. No, 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Don't forget to like the stream, guys.
Insurance policy.
Could he potentially be an opener on opening day? Springs have an opener on opening day. Spot start. Could it be a bullpen game? That one misses. Count goes to 2-1.
It's you and you're swearing, so apologies to those at home for Travis language, which may have offended some of you. I think people are used to the fact that I'm from New York and I curse. Riley, it's all good. Counts 2-1. There's a crack hit here. Going to go right field and foul. So now the count's 2-2. Hit the netting by the 330 section, right field. So we got the count 2-2. Lakers are winning 28-26. Interesting.
Yeah, I do. But I do because people can get hurt. Everybody's on their cell phones today. It's just a whole different game. Ball wax today. People can get.
That's going to go foul. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 2-2 for the Marlins.
I know. I knocked the lady out in the State Olympics. I got the foul ball, not with my fist. I got up and in fastball. I got totally tied up and it went right towards the third base. We were the third base dugout, on deck circle. And I remember watching the ball, and it hit her right in the forehead. She went down. Oh my gosh! And she was paying attention. It was just that quick.
Now we got a full count.
By the way, one of the things I've noticed is that the umpires have moved around this afternoon.
Oh, so that's it.
That was it. Let's see, Buckner is down at third base. Right. And Zubia shoots one and just fell.
And that goes foul. Keep the count full. Man on first for the Marlins, 1 out, and the count is still 3-2. That was pitch number 49 from Williams. Top of the 9th is where we are currently at.
Mets and the Marlins have combined for 25 hits this afternoon, 15 for the Mets, 10 for Miami.
And Williams misses the plate, and he walks him. It's now Marlins with man on first and second. Lakers are winning 32-30 currently. For all my fellow Laker fans.
Brings up Osiris Johnson.
That tells me someone's getting up in the bullpen.
Somebody's getting up in the bullpen just in case for the Mets. They're going to try to close out with Williams, but I don't know.
Johnson made that really nice.
Watershed starts at 22 EDT. Swearing is allowed. What's watershed? What's watershed? Counts 0-1. With 2 men on and 1 out for the Marlins. Williams about to throw pitch number 52. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 87 mile per hour pitch. Hefner from the Mets dugout said something on the walkie to the Mets bullpen to warm somebody up. I think that's just precautionary measures. I think they're just going to keep Williams out there to finish this off. He's getting ready to throw pitch number 52 with the count 0-2. Here's the pitch. Pop up. Playable. Warning track. There's the out. Right field caught it. Polka, is that his name? 2 outs. 2 outs and 2 men on. 2 outs and 2 men on. 1 more out to go, and the Mets will win 8-4. The watershed means the time when TV programming, which might be unsuitable for children, can be broadcast. Oh. I did not know that was what the term was called, Riley. But I got a big live, Riley, Wednesday night. Brooklyn Nets versus New York Nets. Brooklyn Nets versus New York Knicks. What am I saying? Here's the pitch. Looked a little low. 82 mile per hour pitch. Going to be a ball. So Marlins with a man on first and second. Now 2 outs, 1 ball, no strikes. Hefner again on the Mets walkie-talkie there. Talking to the Mets bullpen there. To maybe warm somebody up there just in case. 89 mile per hour pitch is a strike. Count is 1-1. 2 strikes away till the Mets win, and then I'm out of here for the day. And I'll see you guys. If I don't see you Wednesday, if I don't see you Tuesday, I will 100% see you Wednesday nights around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. Here's the pitch. It goes foul. 88 mile per hour pitch. Counts 1-2. 1 strike away for a Mets victory here in spring training. We go into the league. 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 This will be pitch number 57. This could do it here. This could do it here. Oh, it's a little high. 91 mile per hour pitch. Counts 2-2. Count is 2-2. Come on, let's finish this game off, Williams. I've been live for almost 3 hours and 15 minutes. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. Here we go. It's low again. 82 mile per hour pitch goes ball. So now you got a full count. 2 outs, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Man on first and second for the Marlins. Come on, Williams. Come on. Get it together, son. Cody didn't realize it was ball 4, so now he'll go to first. That'll make bases loaded for the Miami Marlins. Hefner's going to come out, probably take the pitcher out at this point now. No, you know what? They're not taking Williams out. They want him to finish this. Tying run is going to come up to the plate, though. And when Williams throws this pitch, it'll be pitch number 60 for him. So hold on. The game is not over yet, folks. The game is not over yet. And if you're wondering when my next live stream will be, Wednesday night. If I don't do anything, Tuesday night. Make sure you ring the bell. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my weekly live streams. Here's the pitch. It's low again. 89 mile per hour pitch goes ball for Williams. The tying run is up at bat now. He can't give this one up, man.
Cody, I should say, at first. Bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 9th inning. 8-4 lead.
Did he get a strike? There you go. He got one in there. 89 mile per hour pitch. Counts 1-1. Come on, Williams. 2 strikes to go. 2 strikes to go. Buck Showalter looking on from the Mets dugout. That looked like it was in. Strike two, 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Let's go, Williams. One more. Can't wait for baseball. Same here, Hector. Same here. Thursday, indeed. Yeah, I'll be live Thursday. I'll be live Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday probably this week. Nothing Tuesday. Nothing tomorrow, and I'm not sure about Tuesday. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. That's it. 3 outs, and that's the ball game. Put it in the books. The final is New York Mets 8-4 over the Miami Marlins. I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you guys Wednesday for Knicks and Nets. Have a good work week, all you guys. Tomorrow, yada, yada, yada. Everybody that was here, thank you so much. Gabriel, let's go indeed. Let's win the rest of these spring training games so we roll right into the regular season with a lot of momentum and a lot of good hitting. I'll see you guys later on in the week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.